Hello, everyone. Welcome to our newest stream. So nice to see everyone here. So nice to see you all up in chat.
That is.
Welcome. Welcome to the show.
Please take your seat.
Please take your seats. I feel like I should say more. Is there more that
That's
I
it.
usually?
I think that's it.
Nope,
Going.
that's it.
Yeah.
That is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
And now we just start.
I am your dungeon master, Foster, along with everyone else, which makes a lot more sense when I go last, but I never do.
I'm Jay. I play Willow Tesa Shire, the party artist, and it is wonderful to see y'all again.
Hi, I'm Ben. I play as Nyx, Rattlescorn. Welcome to this.
Caught off guard every week.
Yeah, it's a surprise. Ben doesn't know what he's doing. Hi everyone, I'm Nara and I play Riza Liarmark.
Oh, I'm Dan.
After you were getting on me.
And
Professionals here.
I play they.
Hilarious.
I was
Professionals.
trying to readjust my spot a teeny bit.
Oh, that was the important thing. We've changed some sound settings this week. Tell us if you like them.
Yeah.
We did.
Yes, we turned off the super clear.
Yeah.
So that we no longer get cut off when we all talk together.
Yes,
Yeah.
it should no longer cut us all off. There might be a light background noise.
Well, let's test it out.
So tell us if you guys like it, or if you're if you're listening on Spotify, there should be a poll if I remembered to do that, and hopefully I did.
If we didn't, we'll add that.
Yeah, if we didn't, there's a comment section on every poll, and you can just say that in there.
But what if you
Oh,
didn't create the poll?
No, there's an auto poll
Oh.
that I always just leave on of, did you enjoy this episode? Leave a comment. And I love when I read those.
You can also just comment lots of places and tell us things, good or bad.
You
That
can
one-
just yell at us outside of your house and
Yeah.
we'll probably hear it. 'Cause
Yeah.
we live next door.
We live everywhere and nowhere.
What are you on right now?
I don't
A
know.
lot of sugar!
Very
Did you not
scary.
hear me talk about how my smoothie is just straight sugar today?
You were. Yeah, you actually do get like sugar highs too. I
It's because I don't have much sugar, so it
The-
very quickly impacts
A
me.
chai has sugar though, right? Does it?
I mean, most things do.
No.
Not like,
Not like added sugar.
yeah.
Really?
What?
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 Not so sweet though.
Yeah, just how the
That's
leaves
the oat
taste.
milk.
I always thought
Oh,
that
milk is
no, the
sugary?
chai like
Oh yeah, no, it probably does have sugar. I don't know how.
that's fair.
Anyways.
Anyway,
But I'm like, you can make chai. No.
leave a comment down below about what your favorite sugary beverage is.
That's the worst
do
when
you
you
like?
do that, because I will 100% just see random comments because I still read like every comment, and it'll be like, oh, my favorite shirt is a t-shirt. And I'm like, what are you talking about?
Timestamp it.
I'm
We
just trying
like
to
it.
help.
I like it when I
Yeah.
see those random comments, and I'm like, hey, they actually cared enough to comment.
You're doing this. You're
I'm just
doing
trying
that.
to help the fans feel involved, okay?
Yeah.
And they are involved. They're involved here and they're involved all the time. And I
Lemon
read
soda.
every single comment and every single everything.
I'm sure he does. It's a little obsessive.
Lemon soda is really good.
It is
though.
really good. Does everyone remember what happened last week?
Lemon's
I
good.
got a pet worm.
And then you lost your pet worm.
Well, you know, he might
We
be lost for
released
now.
something.
A worm.
A worm
A
upon
harmless
the
worm.
world.
I know it's not what, like, no, I know
Just a
it's
worm.
not like what I think, but I've been playing a lot of Baldur's Gate, so I'm like, ah! It's not,
Yes,
but.
it is.
Oh no.
We can talk about Baldur's Gate
Yeah, that
before.
worm is about to crawl into Apollo and
Yeah.
take him over.
Well,
It's not.
Right?
It's
Why would he do that?
definitely.
probably.
It's definitely.
Yeah.
Like,
Definitely
without a doubt.
brain involved.
Oh
It's
no.
definitely like tentacly, maybe mindy. It has a lot of flair for the dramatic.
So, like, for this setting, I reworked a lot of things. Like, a lot of things. Like, elves are just fundamentally different than they are in most fiction, where elves are typically, like, very set in their ways, and very old-fashioned, and very unchanging. In my world, elves are a species known for their adaptability.
Because changeling.
Because the changeling Eevee thing.
What's your favorite evolution?
I love Evie so much.
She's so cute.
I'm just gonna confuse the shit out of me.
Flareon.
Someone's gonna comment. My favorite shirt is a sweater. My favorite soda is Dr. Pepper and Vaporeon. And I'm gonna be like, who are you?
Comment down below what your favorite way to confuse Foster is.
Just comment below.
Oh, thank you, Logan Bear. Glad everyone's enjoying it. But yeah, so there's a lot of changed things in the world, and one thing that the players asked a lot about is, well, what are you doing with mind flayers? And I still haven't answered that question, and I refuse to.
I think it's
That's
unanswered.
unrelated
Yeah.
to what's
Yeah, it's
happening.
completely unrelated. It's because I brought up Baldur's Gate.
I guess we'll have to find out.
I guess we will
Right.
have to find out. Anyway,
Yeah.
don't worry about the slug, guys.
So you
I'm
went
not worried.
No one
So-
is.
I'm a little worried.
in the last 2 episodes, which are kind of like one big arc. You found Lothian's body, found a sword sticking out of his chest, and were sent on a mission to save his life. Sent to grab a piece of cloth or a piece of, or otherwise known as a piece of weave.
Who was it that said towel?
Me.
I like how I said, who was it that said this? And I genuinely didn't know it was you.
Me.
They were sent into an ancient antecedent city which they had to walk to from Willow's hometown.
Yeah.
A fun little reunion where Apollo caused a lot of trouble before they went to, after a long walk along the road, they went to an ancient city where Apollo caused more trouble. But not before Vey befriended one of the local inhabitants, a small slug on the wall, which he spoke to using comprehend languages.
Not speak with animals.
Not speak
love-
with animals.
That's an important
After the
detail.
session.
That's such an important detail.
After the session, just being like, but why would that work?
Gee, I wonder why.
It's so weird, guys.
Maybe because
And I never talked to the murderer.
I feel like now next time Vase sees an animal, he's gonna try comprehend languages and be like, why isn't it working?
Guys, I've been taking extensive notes
Oh.
so that I don't end up in this position, and it still happens.
I also want to say I love all the messages of people popping in and be like, "Hey, want to catch you live?" But spoilers, I love that. That honestly, yeah. The episode 17 VOD is on our channel right now and should be on YouTube next week. Usually the VODs are about a week behind, just so that they can get used on. If you do want to use Twitch, you can.
Also, if we start to miss some of your like donations or subs or whatever, we apologize. We just really want to continue the story, so we'll probably try and do that during breaks, or if there's a pause where Foster is researching something and the four of us can take care of it, something like that, just so we don't disturb the story.
But
for
we
you.
do see you, and we're
It
gonna add
makes
like a
us
thing.
happy every time.
We are
and we
quietly reading your messages.
Yes, we are. We're just trying to keep the story going.
And if we do like a little heart, that's to you.
That's
That's
for
to you. That's to you guys.
That's
If I
for
look
you.
straight at the camera and do this, that's to you.
in all
That's-
our different ways.
Foster should do a checklist. I actually have a pre-camp,
We
pre-thing checklist. Man,
do
I
have
did not have
checklists.
caffeine this morning, and you can tell.
Just go get some
Do you want
coffee.
some sugar?
You want 2 sips of green tea?
You want some water?
No, I have water.
I don't have water.
Oh.
What? This is why I need to.
That's
This
not
is
what-
why I added fill your water bottles to the list. You guys.
No,
we
it's
don't need
because
to
I
read
had
it.
other liquids, and I was just like, I don't know.
I have
water.
3 drinks.
I know. I felt weird bringing in more than 2.
Anyways,
These guys.
yes, and they went to the antecedent city, saw an open arc siphon, which is basically just a hole in space and time.
It's like a black hole meets a nuclear core, basically.
Yeah, and Apollo tried to look and it got knocked out. The slug guided them out of the city. They, as they left the city, it activated all the monsters within the city that all came to attack them at once.
That was the slug?
No, the monsters.
No, the slug
Knocked them out.
activated the monster?
Well, him
Oh, did I
leaving
say
the-
that? No, I
No,
said as you tried to leave
No,
the city.
we knew that.
Yeah, we already knew that. Like leaving the city.
We knew
bound.
that
I still had hope that
The
it was
slug-
after us.
the slug literally went, yeah, if you give me to someone, they just have to run.
No, he said if you try to leave the city, they'll chase you.
Yep, because we're leaving with him.
Yes.
Yeah.
No matter what, they were going to chase us because we were stealing from the city.
Yeah, think about why. How come the slugs never left before?
He's slow.
It's been a long time.
Oh, man.
But as they tried to leave
Let
the
us
city,
like my soul.
they well, due to the sort of instability of magic within the area, a casting sort of erupted in a large explosion, making the bridge unstable, causing it to begin to fall apart as
My
they
bad.
ran away,
That's my bad.
leading to two individuals, Apollo and Vey, two of our favorite wizards, falling.
He's one of our favorite wizards.
Also, Richard.
Richard didn't fall in.
Yeah, no, we
No,
got
remember?
him. We
Everyone
got him.
helped.
Everyone helped.
But he
Richard.
began falling.
He did.
Yeah.
He did begin falling, but was saved both by Riza and Willow.
And technically Nyx.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have saved him from falling. He
I
just would've
know,
had-
but you did give him your familiar.
He just would have had a nice little falling friend. That's all.
We love Richard so much. Who cares
If-
about Vey?
If they could like lift him up like
He could handle himself.
and fly up, that'd be kind of something. But
I would pay to see that.
I don't think that would work.
And then
Richard's a big guy.
And then Vey and Apollo both fell into the moat surrounding the city and began to suffer symptoms of a sort of arcane overload. Who knows what the lasting effects of that will be? I guess we'll find out.
I mean, Des was sad that there wasn't any permanent.
give me permanent
Impact.
damage, please.
Oh, don't worry. There is.
Oh
There
no!
you go. You got your wish.
Thank you.
I'll say that right now.
Finally,
for free.
something we want to happen.
And as
For some reason.
as they fully saved everyone, pulling them out of the river, we closed the session for the day. I don't believe there was anything else too huge. Oh yeah, the slug ran away.
Yes, slug's gone.
No, I'm still in the belief that it's in Apollo.
It might be hitching a ride
When
on
would it
him.
have gone in though? I don't understand
I
this.
was
Like,
carrying both of them.
yeah, but not like
Ooh,
during.
what if it's in your
Yeah.
ear?
But he
And
was
running.
like, he was really
He would
excited
not-
about Apollo though. He was like, ooh, what a nice mind.
Because Apollo like fell. I
Yeah,
think he
I
would
know.
not have tried to like do any of that kind of stuff until he was across the bridge, which never happened until Apollo was off.
He did cross the bridge though.
Yeah, but Apollo was off.
Yeah,
like Riza went across the bridge without Apollo. He probably would have gone off then, and then Riza went back to get Apollo, didn't, and then came back. Meaning, I don't think the worm is anywhere near Apollo.
You're
I don't
just
see any
saying that
benefit.
Slightly loud.
You're just saying that because you love him. But
I don't. I'm just like, I don't see the logic.
I don't.
All I know about the worm is that it wants to leave, and it being with Apollo is doing it not that.
Thank you for the note, chat.
I guess we'll find out.
Let's, without further ado, then.
Oh yeah, and they met a red-haired woman. Yeah.
Oh, and Vey met a red-haired woman in a cabin.
In the
That's
woods.
That's really important. Thank you.
Oh, is it?
We don't know that.
Yeah.
Everything
without-
is important.
Further ado.
You did it.
So D&D.
So D&D.
We just stole Ben's
And you
thing.
were so
Yeah,
late.
You guys are doing it so early.
Guys, we just have to follow Ben when he does it.
That's true.
Okay.
He's our conductor.
Yeah.
At least the way I was doing it was always so D&D.
Oh.
Oh.
I see the issue.
Okay, teach
We
us.
gotta go. We have rehearsal after this,
We
guys.
already said it.
You stand in a cave. Behind you, you hear the last falling rocks crash against the watery moat. Splashes of electric water flying into the air. In the distance, you hear the moaning of those massive beasts crying out. Their guttural sounds echoing through the cave. You can barely make them out across the 150-foot bridge, which now sits entirely demolished, even beyond the skills of mending.
Anyone got stone shape?
Where's our druid?
Meanwhile, Apollo marches ahead towards the exit of the cave, a long walk upward, and Riza, you notice the absence of your new friend.
Didn't we talk about it last time?
I don't think we had a chance
Only
to.
vaguely.
Okay.
Oh yeah, the last thing that
No.
happened is I said I think the worm tricked us.
Yeah. Yeah. Because we talked about how he's gone.
I think that worm tricked us.
Oh, where is it?
Are you really surprised?
Slug. Sluggy, sluggy, slug.
I think he got what
Slug.
he wanted out of us.
Yeah.
I don't think we will see him again.
Said we were friends.
Friends can live long distances.
I hope he calls.
Calls?
I hope he writes.
Thank you.
I hope he birds.
I still hold the theory that he's like, yes, I am free. I am free. And then just fucking picks
Pick
it
him
up.
up and ate
I
it.
hope so.
Yeah. I just think that'd be so funny.
I want to see him just like
Possible.
All
float
the-
around and be like, oh, there he is.
Maybe he'll go into
In
the
the bird.
bird's brain.
He hits your ride. Oh, he did not hit your ride. Oh, no.
Either way,
I always forget
We
to
get out of here.
mute my phone.
Yeah, let's go.
you just start leaving?
Yeah.
It's a long walk. We gotta
It's a
go.
long walk. We got nothing to do
We're
here.
pressed for time. Lothian's gonna die.
Yeah, it took like a day to get down here.
I'm gonna
we gotta
check, make
get
sure
back
that the
up.
cloth is okay.
The cloth is perfectly fine, and you begin your march out of the cave. It's
Wait, how are we gonna get it home? If we have to use a teleporter.
No, we have to send it on a real bird.
Oh,
Yeah.
Look, a lot have.
We're not
real
using a
messenger bird.
teleporter to get back. We have no way of getting
Yeah,
back.
we can't
That's
do
true.
that.
Well,
to get
just
Don't
back.
have a way to get back, and we have to send the thing without us.
Yeah.
That's okay. We got.
Possibly?
I
I don't know
got
how
there
that's gonna
by
work.
like train.
Yeah.
It's,
no, there are bird delivery systems within the continent.
Yeah, but it's.
Yeah.
I thought we said we couldn't do that.
No, a
No.
real bird.
like an
Real
actual bird, like a carrier pigeon.
We
Oh,
can't.
well, you
use
guys
a
got to
ma-
say it's a distinct. You get to say.
That's why I said real bird.
They did say
I
real
said
bird.
We
real
did say
bird,
roll
yeah.
over.
No, well, you didn't, and you're like the.
You're the guy.
You're the world.
I like you're the
You're the
Yeah.
world.
You're like, yeah, I got birds, and I was like, yeah, but we already said we can't use birds.
We want to use a bird.
Yeah, we'll move forward.
Can I like scan as we're on our way out? Because I'm like, where the fuck did this little guy go?
Give me a
I
perception
want to be
check.
looking for him as well. I
Give
miss
me a
him
perception
dearly.
check.
I don't care about
Can I use investigation? Can I
Not
be
unless you're like,
looking
yeah,
at the
okay.
ground? Like I'm crawling.
Okay.
You're gonna make us
Vague.
swim
Well, you'll
this,
be
like,
moving slowly.
Yeah, I'm like,
I'm like,
Can
no.
I be doing the squat walk? If I can do it in real
No,
life.
I'm gonna say this is definitely a perception check in the same way I wouldn't allow an investigation
Sure.
for a perception. I'm not gonna allow perception for investigation.
Sure.
18, and I have dark vision.
Okay.
I have cat vision.
7.
That's not bad for you.
That's pretty good.
I rolled an 8.
Yeah, typically you roll like a 3 though. So.
Yeah. Usually
I
like
did
O
get
perception.
0 last session.
Yeah, exactly. So
So
you're
that-
doing
You're just like,
great.
you're just like, I think I see it.
Neither one of you is able to notice anything. There's so many
Sad.
cracks and crevices off the main smooth path.
Whoa.
Little spots on the wall something could easily fit in.
Is he an object?
Yes, Jay, I know.
Is he
Can't-
an object? No, he's a living
No.
thing.
He's a
Damn.
living thing.
I'm one of
Bummer, 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 bummer.
Sad.
Look at object, or sorry, look at
also
creature is even higher
die.
spell too. I
It's
think.
true.
Is there locate creature?
Yeah, I do believe
Or
so.
That's an
Person,
amazing
whatever it is.
spell.
Yeah, something like that.
Person, creature, I forget how.
Something.
Can I
I'm going to
Oh
something.
God.
find him? Since we are familiar with each other?
No,
Damn it.
absolutely not.
You wanted to summon him as a familiar?
I knew. The second you said fine, I'm like, he's not a familiar. He's so not a familiar.
Why not?
Because he's
There's
smart.
so many.
We are familiar.
That's not what a familiar is.
Go way back.
He goes way back.
We're friends.
Why do you
Um,
never let me do anything cool?
Fucking.
I'm just kidding. So I said it in my goofy ass voice.
Foster's gonna smite you.
You continue your march, your long trudge out of the cave. It's mostly silent as everyone absorbs what just happened, the absolute insanity of this antecedent city, the reality of the dangerous magical items at play, and in particular, the sight of nigh-cast corpses
Yeah.
littered throughout the city is something that's hard to leave your mind.
Yeah. That'd be like if we went. These are like poop arts, basically.
Hmm?
Out of place artifacts.
Yes?
Yeah.
Like
What?
not actually, but like as
So-
far as we're concerned, it's like this is like it'd be like if we went back in time and like somebody was like on an iPhone, like, excuse me, this is the Middle Ages. What's going on here? You know,
Oh, I see. Yeah.
where it's not actually out of place, so it's not really a new part, but that's basically what we're looking at here,
Yeah.
from our perspective.
Learned a new
That's
term.
wild.
Continuing on, you continue your march out of the cave until sunlight begins to appear. It's still relatively early in the day.
Is it?
Ayo.
Wow.
Yeah, it was only a few hours of cave march.
Oh, I thought you said it was like half the day or something.
Something like that.
I was trying to
That's a
see
long
like
time.
if like I was like, wait, is it like the next day then? Or?
We might want to camp out.
I took notes actually.
Ooh.
Please do.
How long were we cave marching? Okay, so day 1. Day
On-
2.
I do believe on Van Day, you slept in
Indeed.
Tavashire.
Teleshire.
Teleshire.
Tavashire is my name. I see, we made a mistake here.
I thought
Yep.
you changed one of them.
We did change the
Oh,
name
that
of
was
the town.
Teleford.
Teleford. Thank you. You
Yeah, I
slept the
thought they
night
were
in
similar. I was
Teleford.
like,
But you see why this
definitely
keeps...
been saying Teleshire. Like,
Yeah, we were saying Teleshire this entire time. It's because Teleshire was what it was first called. But then at that point, I was like, well, my last name's Tavashire. That's confusing. Then Foster was like, oh, Teleford. But we just kind of forgot.
It's too late. It's Teleshire now.
You slept the night in Teleshire.
Also known as.
Teleshire Ford.
Yeah, so by some locals called Teleford, actually.
Local name.
We're not local, so we call it Teleshire.
Yeah, naturally.
Yeah, that's it.
I do believe you slept Van Day in Teleshire. The next
Yeah.
day after Van Day is Ayu Day, I do believe.
Yeah.
And that you spent on the road. And then the next day, which was
Saturday.
Saturday? Is that Saturday?
Yeah. That was most of the day we were spelunking basically.
Yeah,
or whatever you call it.
that day we had the Fae encounter. In the evening, I had watch with Apollo.
Yes,
Yeah.
so
In the
that was
morning,
right outside of the cave.
We were in the cave.
And this is Rep Day, which is the Sunday.
Yeah.
You went into the cave. Whoa.
In the afternoon, we went into the cave and were doing stuff. And then I imagine it's evening of that same day when we're leaving.
Yes, so evening is a more correct statement. As you leave the cave, you see the setting.
What day? Sorry, what?
Rep day.
Rep day today. Okay.
You see the sun in the sky, not setting nor rising. I'm not going to comment on which angle it is visible from.
Doesn't matter.
Well, you know, you don't need it. It's fine. As you leave
As
through the
long as
cave,
there's
it's
sun,
almost like the sun is
controversy.
framed as it sets on the horizon by
Shut-
the giant, massive valley that you make your way into. There's a moisture in the air as the waterfalls come down and flow down. It has that smell of almost like a wet forest.
Does it seem like a strange event, like the sun being?
Nope,
looking
just a
like that?
lovely coincidence
Okay.
of the sun happening to set between the two cleaved mountains.
Okay. Okay. I was gonna be like, check for convergence because environment gets weird.
Convergence
when
check?
things happen.
True. It's true.
True. And we
But-
have run into so many convergence
If
events.
it doesn't seem like a convergent event, like calling card, then I won't
No.
check.
It's just the sun is setting.
Cool.
At this point, it'd be
Okay.
strange if there was
We're gonna
convergence
we're gonna
event.
start walking.
Mhm.
You begin to walk. Are you not gonna try to set up camp for the night?
We should probably get a little. We should probably find a safer spot than
Yeah.
this, shouldn't we?
Outside the mouth of the cave.
Yeah.
Get away a little bit.
Maybe.
I'm like, probably best not to stick around the Antecedent city that we stole from.
Yeah.
Well, maybe if we camp out right here, we'll see Slug.
Okay, but if we camp out right here,
I
there's a
didn't
risk Apollo goes back in.
To see you. I thought you'd keep going.
What are you doing here?
It's like when you like separate from someone and then you walk the same
Yeah, you're like,
crawling
see you
out.
later, and then you're like,
This is weird.
I really wish we had the spell Locate Slug. It would have been really useful about now.
Yeah.
I told you should have prepared
So
it.
I have a question.
Yes.
Would Teleshire have real messenger bird? Like,
Yes, absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Eel birds.
Then we'll head that direction.
Okay. Teleshire.
They're a lot less likely
Okay.
to have magical stuff. But the
Um,
real deal, 100%.
If you walk through the night, and you won't get an exhaustion until the next day, I do believe. you should be able to make it to Tesa Shire by mid-noon the next day.
How is
I-
everyone?
I'm
I have
hurt.
1 hit point.
What if we did a short rest and then push through the night?
Yes,
No,
because this
short
would
rest
only
gives
be
us
a short
nothing
rest.
left.
We
Sorry.
get
But I got
hit
Song of
die.
Rest.
No,
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
but
short
a
rests are
short
great.
rest as camping counts as nothing. We need
Yeah.
a long rest.
Oh, that's true.
Mm. short
Yeah,
rest.
yeah.
You need a long rest to take a short rest,
Yeah.
and a short rest to take a nothing.
Yeah.
Short rests are useless. I hope
I
you're
do allow
hungry
it for attunement.
for nothing.
Well, camping.
Can't wait to get cat nap. That's gonna be so good.
So I'm like, we might as well set up camp so that you guys can all heal because I'm still at max HP.
Let me look at that spell and decide if I'm banning it right now.
Which one?
Cat nap.
Oh,
It like lets you take a short rest in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Whoa!
damn.
'Cause it wouldn't be useful actually, because if I'm thinking about it, it wouldn't be useful because if you take the short rest that we would do, it would do nothing. So it would
Yep.
do nothing in 10 minutes instead of an hour.
Catnap continues to be allowed.
I was like, wait a minute.
No, what we're really waiting for is Leoman's tiny hut.
I wait every day to
Yes.
decide if I'm banning Goodberry.
But we never take it, so who cares?
None of us have.
Yeah.
Literally never take it.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have to long rest then.
Yeah. We'll have to.
I'm gonna
set up
take
camp.
Magic Initiate Druid and I'm gonna get
Good, so- I think we should set up camp, but get a little bit away. How does everyone
Yeah.
feel about that?
I agree.
Cool.
You walk until the
That's
sun
good for me.
disappears over the horizon. The rest of the group marching, all very tired. Clara looks great though.
She always looks great.
I literally am doing fantastic.
You have temp HP.
Uh-huh.
Do you still have...
No, I just used just the temp HP. I never hit my actual HP.
if I step on a stick, I will die.
And I used one spell
Step
slot.
on a
I'm
step.
doing
Watch out! Step on a step.
fantastic.
Watch out! Stick! Watch out!
That does mean though, since it is a short rest, you do not get your slots back.
No, I know, but I have Song of Rest,
That
which is it's like when you take a long or a short rest, basic. I think it's a short rest, but this is gonna be like, would I be able to use it for because it's a short rest in mechanics, but a long rest in what we're doing time-wise. So like this affects Nyx like a short rest. So I imagine I'd be able to use this. It's basically everyone who's recovering HP during a short rest gets an extra D6.
Yes, that
Ew.
would apply here. Absolutely does.
Yay!
Great.
I love Song of Rest. We just don't use it very often when I'm playing bards.
Yeah, fair enough.
It honestly makes it's to make that ability even more powerful than it is for the road because it's just a useful one.
I'm gonna use a spell slot for Cure Woundsing you because I will get it back.
Aw.
Thank you.
Because I will get it.
Because I will get it back.
I'm gonna use like 2 of my hit dice, I think.
15.
Are we officially resting then?
Yes.
That's a lot. That's a lot of health. Thank you.
I'm gonna use
Yes. Pretty decent rolls.
2 as well. I'm only down 5.
Oh, I was slightly off about when you would arrive. You would have arrived tomorrow at night.
Yeah.
So this will still be. You could either march for the entire day tomorrow, or take one more rest before you arrive in Tesa Shire.
Yeah, it's been a very long time since I've had to use hit die. Do we still have the? It's the ruling where you don't ever have the option to take the average, correct? You have to roll for it every time.
You have to roll for it every time.
Cool. Just making sure. I didn't want to make any assumptions.
That's only for when you're doing your hit points.
Yes,
Yeah.
Mara's correct. Because
Wait.
that's a permanent choice. But yeah. Cool.
Oh wait, because I'm asking for like recovering hits.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
not
Just
for
roll.
recovering. Just
Okay.
literally when you level up and you're doing your hit points.
Yeah.
No, yeah, that's when you can use the average.
Yes.
Cool. Just making sure.
And should we do watch?
Yeah, we
Yes,
should.
we should. 8, 10. I'm almost back up to full.
Nice.
I'm only missing 1 hit point now. I've done a full 180.
Paulo.
I forget. Are we
I love
adding
this.
we're adding dex or no?
Don't forget to add a
Don't add
d6
dex.
if
Okay.
you're recovering hit points.
Oh
snap.
man, I would have only used one of my hit dice in that case. Can I say that I only used one? Because I forgot about something.
Yes.
Yay, you're the best DM ever.
Well, all of them are actually like 5
Damn.
points away, spaced out. So the odds of you being with them are quite high.
Make sure that
Yeah,
whether
you
I
just
choose
don't love
or
it,
not.
did they?
Like if it's
Can I get
mine.
everyone to roll their order for?
Oh yes.
I think we all rolled except Willow.
I rolled 4.
4.
Hey!
Guess we know who's together.
Everyone below 5. Willow and Nyx are together, and that means Rowan and Richard are together.
I got 15.
Always.
I got 11.
I think I'm always.
Am I with
All those
Apollo
8s I
again?
rolled.
You are with Apollo again.
And I'm with Clara again?
Yep.
Damn.
Damn.
What a boring result.
Wait, we had this combination
Wait,
already then?
Can we
Yeah,
do a
wait.
reroll? Let's make it interesting.
We already had this
We've literally had these combos.
Yeah.
Wait.
happen.
So, okay.
This is
Sorry,
an
I'm
anomaly.
trying to think.
Yeah.
Who got 11?
Me.
And you got
15.
okay.
Who got the lowest on their team?
I guess we could go by that order.
Because I'm like, what if you put someone and then one of these 4s? Like if there was anyone
y'all are
under 4.
doing raw dice rolls, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because otherwise, if we were adding stuff, that'd be a very different story.
Wouldn't be for me.
level 5 soon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, when did we get a level up?
Eventually.
Last time we leveled up.
Do you remember what was the mission you did before you leveled up last time? Real question.
I'm getting there. I'll let you know in like
I
3
don't know.
days.
I don't remember.
Because I think I leveled you up when you came out of Sortechnus, which wasn't as long ago as you think it is.
I'll let you know.
I don't remember.
I think.
We haven't done that many missions though, so.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Let's watch.
Here, I'll re-roll. You guys keep yours.
Okay.
I'll re-roll.
Well, then these two are still
Yeah, we're
together.
still together.
I think if
No, but I
you're
think
re-rolling, I
It's
think
the same
everyone-
order.
okay, fine.
That's why I said we should
Fine.
re-roll too.
Yeah.
No.
No, we're doing it.
It's the order that it must be.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's fair.
It was. Some of them were the same numbers.
It's fate.
Okay, yeah, the dice know. The dice
Don't
know.
test fate.
Stupid
So
dice.
that means
Wait, what did you
those-
both roll? You rolled a 15 and a.
11.
Okay, so the thing is, there is another potential order here.
Yeah.
You and Clara are technically tied. So one of you goes down and one of you goes up. So between you and Clara,
Wait,
it's.
Clara got 15.
Yes.
So I should be with Clara.
Yeah.
If you roll the same number, you gotta be with them.
Yeah, but
That
Yeah,
just makes
Apollo
sense.
rolled a 19 and Richard rolled a 10.
Then
I mean, not Richard rolled a 10. Apollo rolled a 19, and so that would, like, do that. Which would mean one of you or Clara is with Apollo, and it's a 50-50 shot. So let's just roll off for it.
okay. 6.
16. You two are together.
Okay.
Oh.
Hey!
Something new.
Gotcha.
Oh, there's
We're
so
right.
many numbers. I have a
So
headache
who's
now.
Des doesn't want to be on watch.
Numbers.
That's why it was
Numbers.
confusing me. The order goes highest first?
We did lowest last
We did
time.
lowest
did
first.
lowest
yeah.
first.
Okay, then Richard and Rowan are first. You guys are first. Richard and Rowan are second. Then it's you two, and then it's Clara and Apollo.
Nice.
Oh, great.
Oh, she got him.
She got him
Clara.
again.
Why, Dice? Why?
Is this the same deal as last time where you can handle it solo? Yep.
Damn.
So Apollo's
sucks.
just sleeping.
She's an elf, so.
Well,
That's that.
Yep.
yeah.
Bye.
Now we can skip over all the
Night.
NPC content.
Good night. Me and Rowan will watch.
Night, everyone.
After.
If you
Night.
see Slug, tell me.
I'll keep an eye out.
Rowan is gonna get no sleep tonight. He's terrified.
Rowan.
Sometime later.
And we're first.
Oh yeah, you were first. So you do your little combo first.
Cool. Alright. Good night, everybody.
Night.
Good night.
It's Richard going to bed. He went to bed. That's what he did. He's tied his long day.
Show of hands. Who doesn't go over when you go to bed?
Of course I go there.
Oh, Richard went to bed.
I think it was.
It
That's that ritual.
It wasn't. No. It was.
So anyway, these guys are on watch.
Yeah, everyone watch. Silly gooses. It's not that funny.
the carbon monoxide in the room is already so high.
I knew it. I knew there was a gas leak.
The only thing that could make me laugh more is if Des was to act out drinking water.
No.
No, we move forward.
We move forward now.
It's your chooses watch. Do you have anything to say to each other, or do you want to just...
I kind of want to check in on Nick, how he's feeling about today.
Sorry, do it.
Hey, so... the whole nightcast thing, that was... How are you feeling?
I'm feeling all right. It's just something odd to think about, realize,
I want to insight.
and what are you trying to insight? I'm not even done saying anything.
How are you? Insight.
Slow your jets. Continue, but...
I'm trying to remember how I left off.
I'm so sorry.
You're feeling all right.
I'm feeling all right. It's just interesting to think about. And I forgot what I was gonna say now.
I'm so sorry. Is it like I ruined
I don't
it?
know. Yeah. I mean, I always thought, nightcasts were something that was to be not have been done before. So.
Yeah. There's a lot to think about. I mean, well, if you ever want to talk about it, like when you've kind of parsed things out for yourself,
Yeah, I'm wondering how much of this is knowledge that is already known or not, because I want to know more. Obviously, going back there right now is not gonna happen, so maybe there's a way to figure out more, but
I wonder.
right now I'm just calm, even leveled, just gonna wait it through, I guess.
That's fair.
I don't know what else I can really do.
Yeah. Well, yeah, honestly, like, what else can you do? I'm sure that, I mean, I don't think this is some major conspiracy or anything like that. Probably just got the idea from the Antecedents and made it what we have now. History repeats itself all the time.
I guess so. Seems more likely than I would think, but yeah.
It is pretty cool, though, that you're an echo of our history. If that makes any sense.
I guess so.
Overhead, the clouds blow, clearing view of the night sky. A handful of shooting stars shoot overhead.
Oh. Glad we got a calm night after all that.
Yeah. Last thing you need is for everyone to be all jumpy and amped up, so.
Speaking of jumpy, you can't both help but... You can't help but jump a little bit as a loud snore comes from Apollo's tent. Sudden, sharp, and then quiets down.
It's okay.
That kind of snore that you think they might be dying.
Yeah, just...
like,
Don't worry. Apollo just does that. Don't worry about it.
Oh, it's
He's
so
fine.
flattering.
He's fine. I swear. Nothing to worry about.
I'm sorry.
You get used to that.
I just wasn't expecting.
Does Apollo have sleep apnea?
You might.
Probably.
yeah.
He makes himself snore so other people have worse sleep.
Good commitment.
Soon, Richard and Rowan come and relieve you for the evening.
Night, Nix.
Right, Willow? Good luck,
And what
boys.
do they do?
Let's run through the whole scene, Foster. Give us the play-by-play. You don't actually have to do that.
You hear them begin to talk, but soon you begin to fall asleep. And they come to wake you two up relatively soon. Rowan looks like he's been crying. Hi, it's your turn. We're heading to bed.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Good night.
Where do I get this extra scene? Why was he crying? I need to know.
Extra scene unlocked on Patreon. Just me standing here in an empty
It's
room.
just you doing a scene on your own.
We didn't choose the correct dialogue options to get to know the scene. I'm sorry.
And soon you two come out and stare at the now clear night sky. Beautiful constellations on display.
I don't have anything to say. I just want to try to show with my eyes that I'm thankful for Riza.
I love that you're not
What do you
gonna
mean show with
Why
your
wouldn't
eyes?
you just
No.
tell me that?
You also have blank eyes.
I wanted to be subtle.
Why wouldn't you just
Subtle,
say it?
silent appreciation.
Riza doesn't understand subtleties. Have you
Well-
met this woman?
Well, do it. Do a move. Do
That's
what
fair.
do what you think.
Well,
What is wrong with your eyes?
thanks for everything, Riza.
I widen my eyes too. I don't understand what you mean, but very well. And thank you for everything. Although I did kind of mess up your relationship with Willow, so I don't know why you're thanking me.
What?
Because I made you tell her about your sister.
It was gonna happen eventually. I
Sure.
just... Thanks for backing me up in that choice.
You care about your family, and that should always be protected. It is not common.
I don't know. Maybe everyone in this group cares a little too much about their family. If only Nyx could just, let Apollo loose. Let him run off into the woods for once. I don't know if I could live with that. Hear him? He's so loud.
I would smother him. It seems like the better option.
I don't know why Nyx doesn't. Guess because he's family.
I guess.
But he's
it's
not even
nice.
family. I'm more his family than Apollo.
Are you and Nick's brothers?
Well,
Yeah, that's a complicated situation.
Technically,
I'm
he's
kind
my
of his
uncle.
Or he's my uncle?
That's the
Yeah.
one.
We're more like second cousins.
That's a little more accurate. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never had a cousin. It is good to see that it's close.
Yeah. I guess I have thousands of cousins.
Every single Nycast.
It's like my cousin.
That is very odd. You have a very large family. Your family reunion must be horrible.
Do you think those Nycasts down there are also my cousins? Or they're like my great granduncles?
Well, it depends. Because the only reason Nyx is technically your cousin is because your family created them. Therefore, we would have to try and trace your lineage back far enough to see if your family is the one that created those Nycast.
I don't think my family could have created those Nycasts.
But why not?
I mean, the Antecedent are older than anyone I know. Unless maybe there was someone and then they passed down the idea. You know, it's more likely that my grandpa just stole it.
Your grandpa does not seem like a very kind man.
No, he's not. If there was one family member I could choose to leave out, it'd probably be him.
You never know. I don't think you've met every single Nycast.
That's true.
That's a lot of them to try and meet. Perhaps one is a real asshole.
So, do all orcs care about family no matter what, even if they are a real asshole?
That is a complicated question. It is family but strength. If you bear a child who is not up to your expectations, you might not care about them.
Damn. Can I give Riza like a pat?
Yeah.
That's rough, buddy.
That's rough, buddy.
Sheesh.
I'm just gonna lean my head on her and look at the sky.
Aw, that's really nice.
Could get an F in the chat for Riza.
It is nice to know that not everyone gets along with their family.
Yeah. There's some good, there's some bad.
And we'll call that the end of your watch.
Yeah.
You go, as you wake Clara and you go to wake up. No, don't. Trust me, it'll be better.
Valid.
Got it.
Look, worst case scenario, I'll just wake Nyx up, as he doesn't need a full night anyways.
Yeah. Damn.
Honestly, neither do I. I'm fully rested.
We have way
Yeah.
too many elves and Nycast in our group to be doing full watches.
Way too many. Two.
Way too many. What are we supposed to do with these numbers? Right, because you
I love the
do
F's
still
in chat.
need. Wait,
Yeah.
do.
I do.
Yeah.
Need
You don't access the shortened meditation-based rest as an elf until you become your full elf self.
And
If you ever
Apollo's
become your
human,
full
right?
elf.
Apollo is human.
Yeah.
Yes. Sorry. I was laughing at Jay's joke.
I mean, you don't have to.
Either way, morning comes and, you know what? We'll just say Clara tries to cook everyone breakfast.
Aww.
She kills it, actually.
Nice.
I help. It's disadvantage.
She wakes everyone up. Come on, get up, everyone. Up.
I'm up.
Up.
There you go. She made one for you just on habit.
Hi, welcome.
Real rations. You can't be doing this.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
it's,
We didn't buy rations for Nyx.
No, we didn't.
No. Yeah.
No, yeah, you didn't. Good thing you bought 7 days of rations, which is more than you actually need.
Better
Yeah.
safe
Hi,
We thought
welcome
we'd be
to our-
in the place we need to go to longer. I mean,
It's true. we
Also,
did.
because like if we have to get back then on foot, like or on
no,
train.
we're taking train.
That's true.
Yeah, you won't really
Train.
need the rations once you
Yeah.
hit the train tracks,
Yeah.
which there is
Yeah.
one just a village away from your village,
Nice.
or at least a stop.
Nice.
Um,
That would be good.
yeah, she
Yeah.
made a lovely sort of scramble using some local greenery. Looks like she killed a bird.
Nice.
Just a local small little scramble.
A bird? What kind of bird?
A real bird?
A paper
Um,
bird?
Yeah, and everyone can enjoy that. So we know we're heading back to. We have to make a plan regarding if we're heading to Tesa Shire today. Like we just walk through the night. It could be dangerous along the sea coast, but the ocean coast. Sorry. But it would get us there earlier, which would mean we could send the bird quicker.
I think we should just go through the night. Power through it one day.
How
agree.
is everyone? That is the question.
Great.
I'm
Perfect.
feeling a lot better.
I'm feeling good.
If everyone is feeling
I
good,
could have
then
more spell slots, but I suppose I could walk.
Very well, then we shall
Finally.
continue on.
Baby girl, you're not getting any until you actually get there, though. Like,
Yeah, no, he doesn't get a long. He's not gonna gain more.
Oh
back.
yeah.
I guess
Oh,
like,
wait.
I
we've
want
got
arcane
recovery.
yeah.
recovery.
I was like,
every
but-
night.
Arcane recovery, though.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
I think typically you only get one arcane recovery between long rests. Like you can't do it multiple times, but the rules are
it
kind of
written down.
fuzzy here. So
I have rules as written in my notes pages.
Just gotta get there.
And a lot of notes.
Short rest
You're the
time.
note
Once
master.
per day.
Oh, it's once
Oh.
per day rules. Lovely.
Mhm.
That's
Um,
nice.
what
We
the
love
heck?
once per day versus long rest.
That's really how some of it works. Is you change some wording to once per day versus once per long rest.
I love the idea of you in a fight at like 11:50,
59.
and then like you do arcane recovery, and then you use all the spell slots. Then midnight hits, and you're like, baby.
A day is calculated as a full sleep.
Still.
Like
Anyways,
a full 24.
you. Okay, then we should pack up our bags and get started.
All right. let's
I
start
think I
back.
know the road back. It should be just about the same.
I have my map.
Useful. Did you mark the route we actually took? Or...
I assume I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Then we can actually use it.
Hey, you were trying to go the wrong way at one point. You're like,
I'm sorry I rolled bad.
Night will be difficult, especially along the coast, but we should be fine.
I think we have some light spells and dark vision.
Yeah.
cat vision.
Been every time.
Okay, then let's go.
We go.
You guys pack up the camp and quickly head out for the day, knowing you'll be carrying it on your backs for close to 24 hours.
Let's go.
So we're gonna do our best to distribute that evenly,
Mm-hmm.
based on
You
based on
walk at a
strength.
brisk pace, leaving as the sun rises. Does it rise in the east? Yeah, it does.
Not this again.
Not again.
No, in your world, it rises in the west.
Yes.
It's as it rises over the
What?
mountains. It does rise in the west in my
Yeah,
world.
But I thought you wanted it set at the
Sets in the east.
like ocean side of Altair.
That's the east.
No?
No.
Yes.
The east would be the rest of the land.
I don't know what's happening.
God damn it! Not again.
It's on the western coast.
Not again.
He's bringing up
Altair's
a
here.
Yeah.
You're viewing the map upside down.
Well, you're not.
map. Okay. So if
This is north.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, you're right. It does set in the west.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ben's right.
Okay. So it is just like our world.
Yay. Nice.
Let's just keep it like
I
that. It's
guarantee
simple.
you
Yeah.
we're going to forget.
This is gonna come
No,
again.
I'm going to hard write it down at some point.
It's gonna come up
Just
again next.
remember that it rises in the yeast, like bread yeast.
That I'm not gonna lie. Ever since you told me that, that is how I remember
Right?
our
It's very helpful.
IRL version.
I just remember
You're
that Japan is the
welcome.
land of the rising sun.
Yeah.
I have no idea where Japan
I don't
is.
know what
That,
that
it's
is.
from us east. That's why they call us the west.
Ah!
But here's the thing, and here's always been my annoyance. Circle.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
like if
it's
you're
like-
looking like a classic,
Either way,
like the maps that we were raised on, where like North America's on this side and like on the
either way,
other
the
side.
sun is rising from
Anyway.
behind the mountains currently. As you make your way to the coast, you see it sort of peeking over, sending beams of light out to the ocean and through the trees.
Beautiful.
A nice ocean breeze goes over. A warm one, actually, probably from the south.
And today is rep day? No, yesterday.
Cal
was-
Day.
Now it's
Cal
Cal
Day.
Day. We're missing
notes
class.
are
We are,
missing
we are missing
Class.
class.
We're
Yeah.
missing class. We have to hurry.
Yeah.
We do because you guys get excused. We don't.
Yeah.
We get
What?
screwed.
Yeah, didn't you have a test this week?
Do I?
Oh,
I just
snap.
had one though.
No,
In
no.
wizard
Today,
class,
today's
yeah.
general studies, though.
Yeah, today is general studies.
You
but
better
in your
get to
wizard-
the next class tomorrow, quick
I
though.
just had a test in wizard class.
Yeah, you did, and
You
remember
redid.
you were redoing a test.
Yeah, you had to do the next test
Oh my
as
god.
well.
Oh,
They
no.
suddenly realize he has a test tomorrow.
Guys, we gotta go.
Guys, we're so doomed. We can't miss a week.
We'll get there.
We better be excused for this. I am not going to lose out on grades. Well, it's kind of worth it, but still.
Oh no, and I already have disadvantage on the next test.
Oh, King, I'm so sorry.
Now you're gonna have Elven disadvantage.
Do you have like a textbook? We can like study while we walk. I'll help you.
I don't know
I have
if
a
we.
plan.
I don't know if we would have brought our
I don't-
stuff. Are you gonna ask Apollo?
You didn't have time to bring
Yeah.
your stuff.
Yeah, that's true. I'm
Apollo
pretty
walks
sure.
behind, just sort of chilling. Would you like to approach him as you walk?
Yeah, let's walk and talk.
We lose.
You approach Apollo.
Oh wait.
Hey.
Sorry. I just have a quick question right before this
Yeah.
scene.
Yep.
Don't we lose study points?
Yes.
Yes,
Every week.
starting now, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So why
Oh,
were
crap.
you saying you were gonna bulk up on study points for the tournament?
You get half of them cut. You don't lose
Yeah,
them
you don't lose them
entirely.
all.
I thought the half was only last time. I thought.
No. You do keep your half,
Okay.
typically.
Okay.
I gotta do some calculations. I guess I gotta cut them now.
Okay. While everyone does their calculations, you fall back to walk beside Apollo.
My skill
Hey.
points are so low. They're like single digits.
Oh no.
All of them.
Oh. What?
I was just thinking, it's a long trip. Maybe, pass the time, talk about wizard stuff.
Wizard stuff?
Wizard
What
stuff.
wizard stuff? That's very broad,
Well, I want to try and get ahead of my class, and I mean, you've already been through class already.
I was through evocation, but I imagine illusion isn't that difficult in comparison.
I want him to die. Someone push him off
Different. I don't know if it's less difficult, but
Please. I bet I
still.
could do it with my eyes closed.
Oh yeah, do it.
Yeah? Throw me
Yeah.
some questions.
Oh my god. Can I try and think back to
Yes.
what he was talking about?
History
last
intelligent.
Okay. Let's do it.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Whoa.
Flying.
Where
That's-
did it go?
There. I see it. It's a 4. So that's 10.
I'll give
Oh.
you more than one try at this.
Should I? How do you do minor illusion? That's my 4. That's my 4 question.
Okay.
I'm just trying to role play it, okay?
Minor illusion? Well, if I remember correctly, isn't it as simple as you are twisting... In theory, you're twisting the physical element of convergence to create distortion in the light field?
Yeah, okay, that wasn't what I meant. I actually meant... Frick!
I meant, how do you do minor
How do you
illusion?
even cast a... How do you what is casting? What's...
Casting
What?
is like clay work. It's shaping the energy in the air. Convergent energy naturally gravitates
No,
towards...
that wasn't it. I already learned this. Can I try again?
Yes.
Wait, that's not it.
Okay, that's finally something. Unnatural 20. It's my
Unnatural
first roll
20.
over 10.
You give a good question regarding an upcoming spell that you will be tested on.
Mm. Cool.
Wait, let me look at level 3 illusion spells.
Mm. Let me just write all this down. The notes man.
Notes, man.
The notes man.
Wizard test.
With the notes plan.
And I'm gonna put a note on you. I'm gonna-
I'm sorry, what?
Hex girls?
Yeah, you got it.
You asked a question regarding major image.
I love that spell.
Well, the fundamental ideas behind major image are the same as minor. You're, like I said, shaping convergence to rearrange light, much like how light passes through a prism.
Mm. I mean, I
But it's
guess
just at a
makes
grander
sense.
scale, and you need to imbue it with life at the same time. So you need to keep the energy of the convergence you touch as you shape it, which can be hard. As you touch convergence, it can almost die in your hands and become stagnant, which is why a lot of lower level spells are actually pretty still.
Can I be
And
like
it's-
listening in on this? Because this is pretty interesting.
Thank you.
So, how do you start to get a better hold on that convergence?
It's a light touch. You aren't, think of it like this, you aren't touching convergence, you're touching the air around it. In the same way that when I swipe my hand, I can move a piece of paper down the desk, you are moving the convergent energy with the air, which requires exact movements to be able to force the air in the exact way you need. And if it's windy, it changes how you need to cast that, so you need to be able to adapt it.
Got it.
Wow.
Thanks.
Paolo's kind of a good teacher.
Can I just
He's a
keep
great
talking
wizard.
to him about
Yeah, he could
general
make a good-
wizard stuff? Like,
Yes.
we can skip over it, but can I roll for how much I take in or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you just let
Roll
us talk, you'll probably
History.
Okay.
Since you asked a good question on the third one, and that was a 3 fail, you're out situation, you now get to make a study roll off of Apollo's Rand.
Oh.
Would you like to? You have
Yeah.
a 4-hour study sesh here, so you get to roll with advantage.
This is my study sesh?
This is a study sesh.
Oh, so I'm rolling for study.
Now you're rolling for study. You unlocked study from Apollo with the other rolls.
So roll with advantage.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, that's pretty good.
Then you take it, add your int, add your this would be for your wizard class, so your spellcasting modifier, and then double it.
19 times 2. Oh, sure.
38.
Okay. 38.
You gain 38 study points for your test today. Tomorrow.
Because we're totally gonna be back by tomorrow.
Yeah, totally.
Definitely.
Well, I'm gonna have to make it up at some point. Better
True.
sooner than later. Cool, thank you. That was fun.
It's rather simple, honestly.
I mean, this test you're taking is already the one from last week, so it's like it's already behind, you know.
Oh, that's. Wait. Is that true?
No, it's the
no.
information that you
Yeah.
learned.
Oh, last
He
one
was teaching while I was retaking my test. That's why
Yeah.
I got disadvantaged because I wasn't able to pay attention to both.
That was your last one. That was
Winchester's bad teacher.
the delayed one, I guess.
Yeah. No, it was a redo.
Oh,
Because
that's
my
why.
It was a
first
redo
test
of
I
the
failed.
first test.
That's why.
Because I was an hour late.
And technically, your wizard points wouldn't have until after the class of the next week. I should have clarified that your points only half after the next class, because otherwise that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Oh, I already
Well,
have all my
already have
stuff.
them.
That's fine. We'll move forward. Either way, continuing on, you continue to march along the ocean. As in the distance, you see boats on the horizon.
Ooh, I'm kind of
Small dots of light. You smell food on the wind. Hard not to get hungry.
Are any of them doing like blinking? You know, like ships will communicate via Morse code.
None currently.
I should learn Morse code as Willow. I'm surprised I haven't.
They look like fishing vessels over the ocean, and it looks like a calm night. The water not quite glassy, but still only lightly lapping against the shore. You continue through the night. A storm brews in the distance.
Oh, we better get to Tesa Shire.
Before you arrive in
For
Tesa
it.
near midnight, it makes its way across the ocean and ends overhead. The storming rain pounding down upon you, almost making it hard to hear the person next to you.
Oh no.
Oh no.
And we've got to stay close then. How's visibility?
Decent? There's no,
Sorry, how serious is the storm?
quite serious.
Is there a chance of separation?
No.
Okay.
This is an old forest path and has faced waves much harder than this. It will not be washed away. No one's going to be swept away by a wind.
Okay.
It's just going to make the length of this journey quite unpleasant as the crack of thunder makes its way through the air.
Yay.
We're not resting, so at least
Yeah.
don't have to worry
Yeah.
about not resting.
We would not be able to make camp in this anyway.
Yeah,
Mhm.
true.
It all
As
worked
you make
out.
it through, as the rain just begins to come down, you watch as Clara clips the top of her collar and a magical hood comes over.
Ah, shoot, I'm not wearing my uniform.
Everyone's uniform has one.
Nice.
Oh really?
I'm not wearing my uniform.
Willow is soaked.
I didn't know
I
that.
am wearing
Yeah,
my uniform.
I'm wearing my uniform. Stay
Ah.
cozy.
I'm wearing mine.
Is
Didn't know
there-
to turn it on, but.
Why aren't you wearing your
uniform?
uniform?
Because if I wear it, then the cloth
Oh,
will activate.
right.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Willow. You're getting wet.
It's okay. I'll be okay. I'm probably
It's
gonna.
like running.
Yeah.
Just
I'm
use
gonna.
prestidigitation.
I'm gonna get sick, aren't I?
Not impossible. You continue the march, the rain pounding against the ground, almost bouncing back up from it.
Heavy rain.
Heavy rain. It has that like sound to it. You know, it's like tunk. You know when raindrops have a tunk sound?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was raining like yesterday, and it
Just
looked like it was
in the-
artificial.
it did. It did. I know what you mean. I
I was
saw the
like-
rainbow.
I was like, what the heck?
Fake rain.
Yeah.
Fake rain.
It looked like fake rain.
Programmed rain.
The rain continues to pound down, and Rowan will have to make a check to make sure he doesn't get you guys lost through this.
Well, should I roll too? Because
Yeah,
I'm like.
so you can give advantage, because otherwise he would have
Okay.
disadvantage.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh God.
We're lost.
You
Rick,
continue.
I really need that test.
Base test. Base test is on the line here.
Literally impossible for us to get there by tomorrow. Literally impossible.
It is.
Man, don't worry, it's already impossible.
Winchester's gotta know you're at least gone.
Well, he probably knows I'm gone, but doesn't care.
Oh, he's on a mission to go save Lothian?
True.
Fail.
Idiot.
I
What
love
an
fucking
idiot.
idiot. What an idiot.
Rowan guides you by lantern over the stormy seas. Not seas, over the stormy coast. Water from the distant waterfalls down the mountains flows fast and hard. You come across a part of the road where the water has just almost washed it away. You have to trudge through. I'll have everyone make a something check.
Would it be acrobatics or athletics or?
Acrobatics to jump over, athletics to march through.
Athletics it is.
Acrobatics it is. Uh-oh.
Pretty good.
Oh!
Hey,
Yo!
we rolled the
This
same.
is like the first time I've done like
Yo!
an active check.
Did you also?
I did roll 17 as well.
All three of us rolled 17? Hell yeah.
17 gang.
That's crazy.
Let's go.
What order does everyone jump over in?
Well, what's the marching order? Rowan first, I'm assuming.
Rowan
Yeah.
jumps
And
over.
Riza.
With Riza, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rowan and Riza. Rowan's gonna jump over. I assume Riza trudges through.
Does anyone have rope?
No.
No.
We didn't really have time to prepare either.
I know, well, I was just like, because normally we have like adventurers packs, but because we're all students, we have scholars packs.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think it
Correct.
comes with rope, does it? No.
It does not.
Yeah, why would a
So
student
I'm like,
need
I was
rope?
just wondering if anyone had rope, because Riza was going to make like a little rope for us to go through.
You know, I don't think
No
these
rope.
tools have a...
Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
No
got a.
rope.
Yeah, I don't think these tools have a rope or a grapple or nothing like
No, it doesn't.
that. Yeah,
No,
okay.
I got a 23.
Nice.
We are magical.
And you
beings,
both
though.
got
I got 20.
Me too.
cool.
Same bonus, same roll.
Richard would probably be next because he likes to lead with his lit sword that I assume you lit again.
Yes, I can do that.
Apollo should
I
closely
always forget.
follow.
Light doesn't need concentration. so
Apollo
I think
don't.
I'm closely following behind Richard with Apollo.
Yes. They go over next. And I assume you're with Richard because you liked his sword.
Yeah.
Which means it's just you and Clara.
Okay, cool, because I rolled a 9.
Cool. Clara jumps across, and as you go to do the same, your foot slips, and you almost crash back into the water just as Clara grabs your shirt and pulls you into the mud.
Good thing you have
Right.
prestidigitation.
She did not fall into the mud. I will just say.
That's fair.
She just pulled you in.
Yeah.
Oh, she like sacrificed Willow into the mud?
Well, like she probably could have grabbed you and risked falling down a little bit,
Yeah,
but
but-
instead she just tossed you into the mud.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Oh my god.
Sorry.
Oh, it's
Okay.
fine. Watch your footsteps though. Oh my gosh. Walk much?
You were mudded.
Watch your feet
I
step.
guess slip more like.
Yeah, that's fair. Either way,
Prestidigitate.
she gives you her hand to climb back up.
Never trust it.
Press
She
T.
pulls you back up.
Inflict wounds.
I don't think there's gonna be much mud to wash off just because I'm getting drenched with rain.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. This is a really brutal situation for Willow.
Willow's,
Yeah, Willow's having a
Willow's
great.
taking a beating.
I'm gonna get very sick from this.
Rip. Get sick.
I have a +1 Constitution, so that's not the worst.
I will get you to make a con save.
Oh, what a good idea.
What a fun
Give me the interesting one. Yep, that's fair. 6.
We'll talk
Yeah.
about that later.
Yay! Pneumonia, pneumonia.
You get arc sickness from the rain.
Oh,
It's magical rain.
yeah. Well, it's
The
like acid
storm
rain.
continues through the night, but as you arrive in the town of Tesa Shire, even those wearing cloaks almost still soaked from the knee down, the rain begins to clear with the morning.
Of fucking course it does.
The town glistening from a fresh night's rain and has a beautiful aroma as you march in from the coast. Can we send this fucking bird and then sleep the day or something?
Yes, that is exactly what we can do.
Yes.
Where are the birds, Rowan and Willow?
There should be a few just on the docks. If you just want to come, yeah, let's.
Yeah.
Cool, we're just going to the good docks.
Off
You
the
make your
dock.
way to the docks, and it's a quick conversation and a handful of gold.
I'm guessing Rowan has that.
Yes. Rowan pays it. Don't worry, I
You
got
can do it
it.
anyways, yeah.
Thank you.
Wait, someone put money in his pocket? No, that's Richard.
No, Richard. I put money in Richard's pocket.
Has he noticed it yet? I don't think so.
Either way, he quickly, packages the cloth, ties it to a bird, and sends it on its way to Dakota Academy where it will be delivered. It should arrive in the next day.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Oh, this guy's voice. What's wrong with him?
He's a bird man.
Birdman.
I'm the
He
bird
sounds
man.
like a
I'm the
bird.
Birdman.
He's the Birdman.
He does have the voice of a Birdman.
Thank you.
Birdman.
Like, I'd
That's a
fully believe
Birdman
it. You
if
could do
I
his
was-
voice and I'd be like, that's the Birdman.
Yeah, he's the bird guy.
The Birdman.
He makes a good amount of money just off sending birds.
Good for him.
He
Good
does a
for
lot.
him.
He just has really well-trained birds.
Oh yeah, you need
They're
them.
his
especially if
life's
you're
passion.
corresponding with the ships.
I'm just saying we could. Oh, sorry, that's Lothian. Richard, I am just saying we could stay here for the day, but it would be foolish if we did because the next town that we could sleep on the train
Can I
is less than a day away.
calculate how long it would take us?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to get to my house so I can change
What
my
is
uniform
with this
again.
Garbage. 12.
Based on you agree with Richard, yeah.
Oh.
At least we made it to Tesa Shire before we get severely lost.
It
How
got
dare
close
you.
there, honestly. But as Rowan says, if you reapproach. But luckily, it went all right. Wouldn't have been able to do it without you, Riza, though.
Well,
I'm very useful.
hopefully it's smooth sailing to the next place. But
The-
I think we should rest here.
The clock is on its way.
I'm fucking tired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The quicker we get back to school, the better, in my opinion, and we can sleep on the train.
Richard does have a point here.
We gotta sleep both ways. Just one way we're walking at night, this way we're walking in the day.
That's a good
Is
point.
it daytime right now?
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
morning,
because
like
we
I
walked
said.
through the night.
Oh, I'm goofy. I thought it was like really late night.
No, we walked through the night to get here in the day.
But now it is unday, right?
Yeah.
So wizard.
Today is
day.
your test day.
Well, we're not getting back anyway.
Wow, way to give up hope, Des.
I don't know. We'll probably arrive in the next town by today, and then what? How long a train ride back?
How long was the train ride?
A day.
A day.
Are there any trains that leave at night?
We
Is there like a train schedule anywhere?
Not in
don't
this
have-
town.
yeah, not in this town.
We'd have to check the schedules in the next town over.
And if we get there and there's no train, then we'd have to find somewhere to sleep.
Whereas here, we have a place to sleep. Well, I mean, I have anywhere to sleep whenever I want. I
But-
feel great, by the way.
Good
The
for
question
you, buddy.
is, are we going to travel at night or travel during the day?
how safe is the trip between towns?
It's like a major road, isn't it?
It is, but you know, any Misty Cape road at night is
Pretty
dangerous.
rough.
So it is better to travel at day, especially since we are not as strong.
Yes, but if we stay here for the night and then travel at night, if we stay here for the afternoon and then travel at night, we'll be back up to our full capacity. To me,
That's
it
what
seems kind of
I'm
the same
saying.
either way.
And my
It
feet
really-
hurt.
Would anyone here know the train schedule? Like, cause I'm like, usually trains are like, they always leave at these times.
Yes, that is absolutely true.
We can
So-
talk with one of the merchants. They come and go all the time.
Because really, instead of trying to figure out, do we go now for safety, later, whatever, we should arrange it so that we get there when the train leaves.
I agree.
Let's talk with one of the merchants. They're probably going to be a little bit more familiar with how the trains run.
That makes
Let
sense.
us do that.
The jeweler doesn't appear to be out today,
Mm-hmm.
and neither does the inn. So, but there is a handful of other merchants, including a new butcher shop that's opened in town.
Oh, that's new.
It was here last time, but it just wasn't open.
Yeah,
We could go to the pickle guy. He knows us.
it's true. But which
Pickle guy, he does send a lot of shipments through.
I think we should go for someone who usually comes from outside the town.
I wouldn't know who that is.
That's true.
Pickle guy, right?
You could go for the there's sort of a librarian who's sent to bring books and resources into town. Sometimes they're in town, sometimes they're not. You could try.
All right, let's go there.
Yeah, they're probably a good bet, eh, Willow?
Yeah, a good place to start anyway. Is this one of the people who was nice to me or not?
No.
Stick to the back of the group.
I'm gonna sit to the back of the group. I'm also gonna be like prestidigitating myself till I'm
You
dry.
make your way to the old bookstore. Bookstore, book library. It's a little bit of both, honestly, depending on which book you grab.
It's got rentals.
That's a library.
Yeah, it's got free rentals.
Some of them are free and meant for people, and some are rarities that he sells. Making your way in, you see an old, thin-faced man with big round glasses, hunched over a massive 10-pound tome.
10 pounds.
10
that's
pounds.
A huge book.
That seems massive. I don't think the entire Lord of the Rings is that big.
There's bigger books than Lord of the Rings.
I don't think Infinite Justice is that big.
I was trying to remember. I was like, what is
Yeah.
it called?
Imagine not being able to fathom a 10-pound book. I couldn't imagine. Either way, he
That is-
flips through the pages. They're quite big.
Big book. Could you fit it in a bag?
In a D&D bag.
In a bag of holding.
Yeah, I'm sticking back in the back of the group.
Hello.
You're quite an unusual bunch.
Fair enough.
Thanks.
Not from here.
No.
Yes. Yes.
That's exactly why we're here. Well, the reason why we come here is because we don't want to be here. Not that this isn't a lovely store, but we need to get home.
Where I don't see how I can help you. I sell books. I don't know if you noticed.
Do you
It's not that hard to see. Ugh.
do you by any chance
book.
happen to know when the next train leaves?
Atlanta Pelicans.
The next town.
The next town over.
The next town over would be Grandshire.
Grandshire.
Lot of
Or Grand
Shire.
Ford.
Yeah, there's a lot of shires, a lot of fords.
Yeah.
Do you know when the next train happens to leave Grandford? Grandshire.
Grandshire Ford.
Grandford actually sounds really good.
Grandshire Ford?
I was like, Grandford sounds really good.
What Shire? Shire for?
Every town that is named Shire in the Misty Cape can also be called Ford in the Misty Cape.
There we
So
go.
Grandford is correct.
It's
There
like
we
it's
go.
like an old
That's
translation.
They all have
It's
different
just like a
names.
thing.
Perfect. we
Um,
fixed it.
Yeah,
You're looking to leave Grandford? It depends where you're trying to go. I thought that would be obvious.
Altair.
Yes.
thought that would be obvious by the fact that they're wearing
Yeah.
uniforms.
I know. I'm like, I also thought that would be obvious.
Heavy book.
It was like 10 pounds.
I actually do. I myself don't know many things, but my library does. And he flips through like a bunch of little pamphlets before grabbing one out.
Yes.
This is the train schedule
Perfect.
for Grandford.
Great.
Thank you.
8 gold.
8
Jesus,
gold?
bitch.
That's $800.
No way.
8 gold.
Can we just look at it?
Oh, this is not one of the library books. This is a rare piece of parchment.
This man is ripping us off.
You know, they don't make them anymore.
Insight.
You have to get close for that.
What? You could, like, okay, like, that's fair.
I feel like, fine.
That's fair. Like,
Well,
Jay
just
trying to insight everything.
I just,
How insightful.
well, because, like, okay, maybe not insight then. Does that seem at all like something
It
that,
seems like such a
'Cause, like, I
blatant
was
lie.
just
You
there.
don't need insight.
I was just there, wasn't I?
Yeah. And what I'll tell you is he's right. They've replaced the paper schedules with the illusionary schedules that are in Altair.
Oh, that's true.
Yes, a true relic of the ages. Especially with all that illusionary scheduling they do now.
Can
so
I?
if there's illusionary schedules, why do we need this one?
Oh, if you wish to know the schedule from here.
I have a question.
Yep.
How does my allowance get to me every week?
It's sent to your dorm.
Okay, that works for me. Can I offer you 6 gold?
Oh. That would be parting with a piece of Misty Cape history.
It is just that we are students.
Apparently you are.
And
It's tough out here.
we had to traverse quite a way.
Well, that is really none of my business. Don't you believe it would be fair if someone who came along, a collector of sort, who maybe collected train schedules from across Dayfera, and he had the proper gold, and he
How-
sold this beautiful relic?
How close is Nyx to me?
I will say pretty close.
Nyx, your familiar can go invisible.
No.
Yes.
Gonna steal it?
What if you caught a glimpse? You can see through its eyes, right?
Yes.
If it went invisible, went behind, and caught a glimpse of the pamphlet as he's holding it.
Dude, I don't think anyone can hear you.
Oh,
Jay.
sorry. I'm whispering.
You're
Sorry.
You're so far from the mic and you're whispering.
sorry, everyone.
God.
Why would you do that?
I'm very goofy today. I'm sorry. So I'm whispering this to be clear, just to be clear to you, Foster.
I understand.
Cool. So if your familiar can go invisible and you can see through your familiar's eyes, what if your familiar went invisible and could catch a glimpse of the schedule?
And we wouldn't get the schedule.
But then we would get the times. Because you would know them, because you could see them.
But it's like an artifact kind of now.
Yeah, but we're not grabbing it, we're just looking at the times.
It'd be pretty useful to have that on, I think. he's making a good point.
Okay, well,
I like how things like, maybe I'm a book nerd. Maybe I want to collect old books.
While they're saying
I
this,
just think he's clearly trying to rip us off.
can I just give this man 8 gold?
No, I don't let her. Riza, I'm not letting you pay that much for something that we're only gonna need for 10 minutes. Can we rent it?
Oh, of course you can rent it.
For 2 gold.
Of course.
Oh.
Should have started lower.
That'll just be 2 gold, and you may look at it, but I will handle it, as I don't want your finger oils ruining it.
That is
What if
fine.
we use Mage Hand?
Oh, convergent energies on such an old document?
Let us just look at it, babe.
He's making a point.
Nyx, this guy's making a lot of sense.
2 gold, my dear friend.
I gave 2 gold.
Thank
I don't have
you.
2 gold.
He didn't say for how long, guys. You should read up real fast.
Just kidding. No, he does put it out. He pulls it out and lets you look at it. Take a look.
I want to try to commit all words to memory. I'm studying this.
The times
Rapid
that the
speak.
trains seem to be departing are within the next hour
Okay.
Oh, I can't read.
and
Nope.
Go.
at night. 2 a day heading from Grand Ford or Grand Shire. Said different names throughout the document.
That's confusing. Like we're like,
So it leaves at night.
Yes. And
so we
now.
should go now.
If you left at night, you'd get there by morning and you'd be able to go in the morning.
I'm guessing
So-
it's like an every 12 hours.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
oh, okay.
It's probably like a really big train that they can't just have.
Which
on
is why
rotation.
it's a pretty simple schedule.
Well, this helped us decide nothing.
Well, now we know exactly when it.
apologize that it is not of much work to you. Now, if you excuse me, I do believe I should get back to my 10-pound book.
Where do you put the money?
In a little jar and went clink clink. Painted black though. No idea how full it is.
I'm thinking about it.
No.
You got a little snake.
No, it's fine.
It's just not worth it right now, guys.
Gold is so much to us right now.
You're just
Yeah.
saying that because you haven't blackmailed your grandfather yet.
It's not gonna work.
Where's your 1,000 platinum?
Did they say they were gonna get 1,000 platinum from their grandfather?
Something
They
like
just
that.
said that they were gonna get like
I
an
implied
obscene
it.
amount from this grandfather.
Okay. Well, that doesn't help us at all.
That is what I just said.
I was repeating it because it was a good idea.
So
Well,
if we left now, we wouldn't make it to the night one.
Yes,
No,
we
you would.
Oh, okay.
You wouldn't
we
make it to the
just
next-
need to decide if we're staying here the night or not,
I
guys.
was gonna say, well, it is useful because now we have options.
Mm-hmm. No more guessing.
Okay, well, do we leave now or do we rest? Let's just
I
take a
vote
vote.
for rest.
I vote we leave.
I vote we leave.
I'd also like to vote that we leave. That's 3 for leave.
Yes.
Wait, I thought that was.
That's 3 for leave, 1 for stay.
What would
Oh.
Nix want to do?
Well, I want to.
Oh, I'm counting Richard as if he wants to leave already.
No, he's not. He hasn't made his vote yet.
Yeah.
He's just counting.
Yeah.
3 and 1.
Well, I vote we leave.
That's 4.
We just need 1 more.
I would like to stay.
Apollo wants to
Yeah,
stay.
that checks out.
I thought
So-
Polo was leave. That's why I said leave.
No, he wants to rest. He changed his mind.
Nix, never mind.
Oh, Nix is gonna say.
Although maybe we should rest.
You bitch! Oh my god, if this ends in a fucking
It's gonna be
tie.
a tie.
How many are?
That means
It's 3 and 3.
It's 3 and 3.
Willow, what do you wish to do?
Well, as much as
I would like to leave.
That is 4 to leave.
4 leave.
So Willow,
as much as I'd like to rest, I think we should probably prioritize getting back.
let's
Yes.
go.
Vaya, what happened to stay? I thought we were team stay.
Look, I just realized that I have a wizard test coming up, and I might fail it if I do it any later than a day late. This guy is crazy.
Oh,
Guy.
Winchester? Oh, he's the worst professor. Doesn't even teach you anything useful.
Yeah.
Oh, Apollo's gonna go on another tangent. Get ready.
Oh God.
All right, so we go again. We leave.
Okay, you leave.
Oh, can
Willow, you take a.
Yeah, can I quickly go get into my uniform so I'm no longer just in my old sopping wet clothes? And
Yeah.
Huh?
You head back to your house.
Oh, yeah, we got
Why
all
are you
the
swap
sopping
magic
wet? You
stuff.
use prestidigitation.
Yeah, but you know, like I also have to I'd like to have some armor.
Yeah, no, that's so
we-
valid. I'm just saying, you're not wet.
Wait, why would you?
You're
Oh,
drunk.
yeah, you don't have the thing
You
anymore.
head back to your house. It's the same as you just last left it.
Mm-hmm.
And
This
quickly
is not-
go back into your room, change, and leave again.
I also just want to glance around just to see if anyone fucked with my shit.
Paul definitely did.
Great. I don't know what he knows.
Do you
He
have
knows nothing.
Do you have like pages there that are just I am chain tiefling.
Well, I'd probably have like
As a
journal
chain
and diary
tiefling.
entries.
I would 100% believe that a child is like, the chains are advancing, da 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 da.
Yeah,
know,
like
but
the
it's like-
chains are getting bigger.
One, that's like a diary entry, which means he would end in one specific diary. The odds are just low of him finding that exact
Apollo's
entry.
He probably,
Exactly, I don't
he
know
probably is reading really fast, skimming. He probably knows so much.
He probably
Yeah,
knows.
who knows?
And he's like, my brother's so cool. He probably knows so much about you now, Willow.
Oh, great! It's awesome! Thanks.
My brother is so smart.
Because I don't know what he's looked at.
You don't
I
know.
just-
He might have just rearranged it because he liked it more that way.
I don't know.
Like,
I
I
just know he
can't
touched
sleep
my
in this
shit.
filthy room, and then he like rearranges everything.
Her drawers are a mess. What's this say? Chain, tiefling? Fuck, that's irrelevant.
What does that even mean?
Why are we talking about fairy tales?
yes. Yes.
Fucking bards are stupid.
Yeah, I'm just saying, there's a high chance that he knows nothing.
Live in reality where we cast fireball.
Either way, you depart once again, heading out on the road into the deeper into the Misty Cape now, towards the center of it. The trees grow high as you head deep in.
Do we all take a exhaustion level?
Yes, you do.
Yay!
I realized. Oh no, you have a failed death save, not an exhaustion
No,
level.
that.
Yeah.
I think that is an
Okay, we're good.
exhaustion from the
No?
No, that was a failed death save.
What
not
was the
a-
thing you got from the water?
Nothing.
Were you,
Yet.
I thought it was. I thought you got exhaustion.
No, he
and-
got paralyzation.
Oh, you got
Yeah.
paralyzed, and Apollo got exhaustion.
Yes, so Apollo's very fucking tired
Yeah,
right now.
yeah. No wonder he wanted to
Oh.
sleep.
You know what? Kind of makes sense.
We did not care.
I
about
got them
his
mixed up because I
exhaustion.
did see your little icon over there for your save thing,
Yeah.
and I
Does
have.
lesser
I use it for
exhaustion.
exhaustion.
So-
Okay, it's
Greater restoration.
Greater restoration. Otherwise, I would probably, because I don't want to hear him bitching.
That's,
Uh,
yeah, it's probably a while from now.
You make your way deeper into the forest. It begins to get nice and hilly, and the tall trees sit overhead, creating a canopy from the sun. A nice cool day. The wind blows through, and the grass plays in the wind.
I'm a little worried
Quite
about that
beautiful.
con save.
Or, but
Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna worry a little about it.
I'm not worried about
what
anything.
does one exhaustion do?
Me
is that,
neither.
Is that
We're so
is that a
unworried.
skill checks?
What?
Yeah, disadvantage,
Exhaustion.
right?
Yeah, disadvantage on skill checks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. 2 is attack rolls.
Isn't there one that
Oh,
has
Bobby,
movement?
That's not good
Yeah.
for your test.
Yeah, but we're going to get a long rest on the
Bruh.
train.
No,
Trains
we
are a
aren't.
long rest.
Oh.
Oh, you
That's
have one.
that's why we were saying it's okay if to rest on the train because
Oh, I didn't
Sorry.
know that. I was
It's
just
a
like,
big
let's
thing.
get home.
I kept thinking you were 2, so I'm like, oh no, you're gonna get rid of 1. You're gonna have the skill check.
Either way,
you're good.
you continue through the forest until you come upon Grand Ford. It's a beautiful, decently sized city that almost spirals into the trees out of its central hub. Large wooden pillars act as the sort of wall around the town as you make your way in.
I just realized something. Oh, never mind. Nick.
Contrasted heavily by the quite modern and quite beautiful elevated arc rail, which, yeah, is an elevated rail. It's above the ground.
Well, it goes across the water too, right?
Yes, that's why it is.
Nice.
And as night dawns, you see the train pull in, letting out a massive arcane screech as electricity fires off it.
Nice.
Nice. Let's get on that train.
Let's get on.
baby.
How much are the tickets?
Oh no.
Below?
That's what I was gonna say.
1
I
gold
really-
per.
Oh, okay.
Not bad.
Nix is gonna cover it.
I have gold to cover it.
Yeah, I know.
Aw.
You have 94 gold.
I can pitch in.
I'm like,
You make your way.
This is just
Clara
like real
goes,
life.
I'm covering my group. I don't know who's covering yours. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'll cover ours then.
Oh,
And
thank
4,
you.
they trade that for 4 tickets. They're like a
Thanks.
golden color
Nix.
with highlights of blue.
nice.
Nice.
Complimentary.
And Nix, you grab the other ones. Thank you, Clara. I thought I might actually have to dip into my coffers for this.
Ignoring him.
Wow.
Ignoring him.
Wow.
We're doing
Thank you,
great.
Nix.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's just.
Will you be needing sleeping cars?
Yes.
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 Okay, there
yes.
will be an additional charge per sleeping car.
How many beds per sleeping car?
4 beds per sleeping car. Well, 2 beds, both doubles.
Okay.
Every
Yeah,
time.
that's
Every
fine.
time.
How much?
Just an additional 2 gold per car.
Okay.
2 for ours.
So 2 for
gold
ours.
for our team.
And 2 for ours. I'll need some sleep. You're telling me?
Apollo. Is Apollo not gonna?
Oh no, he's just. Oh, Apollo does come up and go.
No wonder I
"Actually, I'll
so
take
much
my own
gold."
car.
I saw the
Pays
I saw
for
the
it.
one
Oh my
there,
God.
and I thought I'd just erase that.
That was so funny.
Good thing you caught that. I'd be like, why do I have more gold than when I started?
So I was just like, oh, thank God, I got a bed all to myself.
Maybe you pocketed gold in my pocket without me knowing.
Either way, you guys are given your car numbers there, all right in a
Nice.
row. It's all one
Nice.
singular train car.
Nice.
Nice. Full rest.
Well, guys want to draw straws for beds?
The train will be leaving in just an hour. So feel free to make your way around town, do some shopping if you'd like, before it heads out. But you can also just wait on the train.
I say we wait on the train.
We don't want to miss the train, so
I agree.
you know full well we'll miss the train. If we
Yeah, I'm not exactly in a walking around mood. I assume the beds are already made up. They will be in 30 minutes, sir. So that's unacceptable. Could you do mine first?
Oh, he sucks so bad.
I suppose we could brush yours forward, sir.
This is not
Well-
Nick saying, but guys, he has disadvantage on attack rolls. Get him. It's their best chance. Go.
This is our best chance, actually.
Is there like a train bar or restaurant cabin?
Yes, of course there is.
I was asking his Des.
Oh, well, you'd have to ask the guy. You don't know.
You're not gonna find out.
That's fair.
I'll never find out.
Hey, guy, is there like a restaurant or something on board?
Absolutely one of the finest in the Misty Cape. Well, when it's here. No offense to the Misty Cape, of course. We're just very proud.
Is it open?
It will be all night, yes.
Yes. All right.
Ah, thank
Well, I
you.
know how I'm spending my hour if anyone wants to come along.
Absolutely.
Let's go.
Okay,
Yep.
I'm going to sleep. Good night. Goodbye. And
Good
Apollo
night.
just heads in.
They
That was
really
like-
rushed his bed.
He's going to lie on whatever's there. If it's done or not, it's done or not. I don't think he would notice at this point. He's so
That's
tired.
fair.
Sleepy boy.
Does have 2 exhaustion levels.
Yeah.
Well, we might actually be able to enjoy hanging out now. So yeah, I think we'll join you for dinner too.
Sure.
So like we're going for dinner? Like a dinner hangout. Like a dinner hangout.
What do you think? It's like a group
So
date?
bad at this.
Ah,
A
so
7-person
let's see.
date?
Me
I'll
and
take it.
Willow, Clara and Vay. Well, that's all that matters.
Like a triple date. Plus Nyx.
Yeah.
And Nick's is also here.
Nyx is also here, but it's like a triple date. That's cool.
So dumb.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, why you like this?
He doesn't know.
Just love like a 7-person date. I'll take it.
Bro.
It's the closest I'll get.
He goes to a party. It's like a 30-person date.
You would have thought that the 3 days there were people being like, "You're being weird," and he's like, "I know."
He's
Would've done
known he's
something.
being weird for a while. The knowledge that he's being weird doesn't help.
Doesn't help him.
It makes it weirder.
He's weird.
Everyone, stop. Rowan,
I can't.
Wonder who
I can't. I have social anxiety and built up a happy life in my brain.
well, let's go get
Separation
food.
really does make the heart grow fonder.
So fun. Anyways, you head in to the train car, and there's a lovely low-lit dining car, but you still see the arc energy spitting off the sides against the sort of sidewalls. The way the arc rail works is less a rail, and it is more almost like a hover. It's a large conductive half pipe almost that the train just spits energy into to keep it afloat, almost like small explosions
Like-
propelling it forward.
Kind of like a monorail, but cooler.
Yeah, it kind of is a monorail because it doesn't sit on rails; it sits in a tube,
Mm-hmm.
almost like a luge with ice But yeah, it spits just to sort of keep afloat. As once one of these sort of hits the walls, it just fries, and they have to get it back up. It's really difficult, honestly. These things are expensive.
That's why they don't run that often.
Yeah.
Tracks.
thought they-
Monorail.
Well,
Monorail. Monorail.
does it go back and forth? Is there 2 sets of rails?
Yeah.
The double rail.
So we go to dinner.
Yeah.
But I was like, oh, they like depart every
On the
like
car.
12 hours or so. But I'm like, does it come back? How fast does it go?
Fast.
I guess it's fast, yeah.
It is very fast. This one is the same one that left this morning, so yeah, 6 hours will be your travel time.
Great.
Oh, no, wait, I
love
said a
it.
day. It is 2 rails, and it is 12 hours.
Nice.
But you'll get a nice sleep and likely arrive in the morning.
Yay.
Yay.
Perfect. And then
Either
we
way.
have the whole day.
Bar, bar,
Does that
bar,
mean
bar.
theoretically we'll pass the other train?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
High five someone on the way.
We like trains.
Take your arm off.
So we get food and drinks.
Yeah.
The
Fucking
rail
worth
does,
it.
as you step on, almost rock like a boat a little bit.
Cool.
But yeah, you step into the arc rail and into the dining car, where a handful of long tables are set, and there's also the bar itself. And obviously they serve food here.
Well, let's sit up at the long table. Room for
Yeah.
everyone, right?
Yeah.
You guys all sit into the long table near the sort of left back side, same side as the bar. The sort of dim lights keeping the room a nice atmosphere as smooth music plays over throughout the car.
Nice.
Some snappy jazz.
Yeah, chill.
Just chilling. I was just trying to add the song.
I'm putting it on, guys. You don't.
Why do you
Yeah.
need it on? We're doing it.
Yeah, we're doing fantastic
What are you
over here.
talking?
I don't
We're
know
covering
what
for
they're
you
trying to
until it
say.
plays Rid of the Music.
We are
We're
an
just really-
acapella group now.
I'm just doing a rhythm over
Are you
here.
guys trying to sing something specific?
No.
Okay.
I kind of was, but it was matching everyone else.
Yeah.
And I was
So I
just
was like,
making
cool.
noises.
I was just doing a rhythm.
I think this is the right one.
If you want to hire a theater Unaligned, just play.
We do birthdays.
We just sit in the corner and do that for
Can we
hours.
record ringtones for people?
Yeah.
Oh, the sound has. And the rain begins to fall.
Again. I mean, it's the Misty Cave. What
Wow.
were you expecting?
It's the
It
Mystic-
is misty.
It
Yeah.
is a misty cave.
It's the shore. It's the coastline. It's gonna be rainy as hell.
Yeah. The rain stops. Just kidding. No, it does continue to fall as you sit on the car. You
Dynamic.
see it like splash against the sides of the train itself before it goes down and evaporates, turning into steam against the energy of the ground.
Cool.
Man, I wanted to see them use the cloth, but no, we're not gonna see it.
Unless they wait
Oh
for it.
yeah.
They're not gonna wait.
Well, again, it's gonna get there by
Yeah.
tomorrow. We're getting there by tomorrow.
We're kinda
Yeah, but
racing.
what, we're gonna run into the school, run into their secret basement and go, we really wanted to see this. Like,
Yes.
no.
We just go to the dean's office. She has a door.
I know, but like,
Maybe-
we still run.
Yeah.
I didn't consider the bird is going. Maybe I don't know. Who knows?
Wait,
How
no, the
fast?
bird has to be faster than us.
It is.
guys.
It is.
Yeah.
Okay, then they're not
I
waiting.
don't know.
Sad.
We're not waiting.
I am curious if it like physically destroys, like how that works.
You'll see the consequences of it, won't you?
Cool.
Yeah, I was just a bit. When would the bird get there?
Probably sometime around. He said like the next
Oh,
day, so literally like midnight would be a good guess.
Okay, tell me when that is.
Okay.
No.
I'm not gonna do anything
You're not
dumb.
gonna try to summon it?
No.
No, she's gonna try and feel for it.
I'm just gonna try and bond a weapon, you guys.
Okay.
Oh, to like sub it out.
Well, because if last time I tried to bond my second weapon,
Mhm.
it didn't let me.
Yeah.
If it's destroyed, I will be able to bond a second weapon.
Right.
If it's not
truly
destroyed, I won't be able to.
Right. Okay.
You think L'Oreal's just like
Yeah, I thought
sitting
you were
there?
gonna do something weird.
No, I'm not doing anything dumb.
You made a
Either way.
sneaky face.
Yeah,
okay?
I'm like, hey, for all I know, you
Do
can
you
do
guys
something
think
dumb.
L'Oreal Silverhand,
nuts.
not
I'm not
L'Oreal
dead.
Sunborn?
Whatever.
Do you think L'Oreal Sunborn's just like sitting there, just like, oh man, I probably got those kids killed, and then like the bird comes in, like, oh dang, it actually worked.
Yes.
Why is there a slug on
Yeah.
there?
She's like, oh man, it's not good. Not
I-
good for this year. A down professor and 8 students.
Yeah.
Not a good 4th week.
God, they actually did it, and they got me a little escargot too.
Let's pop that in here.
Save a snack for later.
Yeah.
So, I'll keep it behind my eye where I keep all my snack. Anyways,
Nothing could go wrong.
either way, you see the steam rising as the waiter walks up. Hi, good evening, good evening.
Leaving.
Good evening.
We are offering a range of Misty Cape delicacies for this night, including some nearby braised pork, which is quite tasty.
Sounds excellent. I'll take one.
What are the prices?
I will do the same, except
Yeah.
double.
For the first time in my life, I'm looking at what the price of things are.
So the thing he just recommended is a gold.
A gold, $100?
It's a delicacy.
Yeah.
And
Is there
it's served
anything that someone can get for 1 to 3 silver?
Yeah.
1 to 3 silver range?
Same.
Do you say that to the waiter?
No,
Please
I'm
say
looking.
that to the waiter.
I'll say it. I'm looking. I'm like. So is there anything like under 10 silver?
Yeah, we do have a few options. So we have a tell you what, put your silver on the table, 3 silver each. I'll make sure some food comes out for you guys, okay?
It's kind of like the leftovers.
Okay.
Thank
Thanks.
you.
The scraps.
I'll have the expensive thing. I have no money.
3 silver is all I have.
I have
Literally
money.
all my money.
Do I have money?
I could have covered you guys for something
See?
more substantial.
I,
if you
I,
want.
you already
No, it's
covered our
okay.
tickets. I
I
feel
can-
real bad.
I can get your food, Willow.
Oh no, it's okay.
I still have a bit of silver, and when we get home, I should be getting some money from my grandpa.
10,000 platinum.
I'll get the pork salad.
Jesus, this food's expensive. This
I
is like,
just-
this is like
It's not 2 gold, sorry. It's
It's a-
1.5.
Yeah,
It's
this is
a
like,
bougie restaurant.
Do you
this
have
is like
anything-
the bougiest.
Do you have anything that will like stay good over like a resting period?
Yeah, we have quite a few sort of keep fresh sandwiches. Those are relatively cheap.
I'll get one of those.
Absolutely.
I hate that you care about this man so much. He's so cute.
And it should only cost 1 silver per for those who are, yes.
Thank you.
So
No
I can
problem.
add back.
I'll go in on that. I think I'm almost out. Good.
So did you say you're covering?
2 of the thing
Yeah.
because where did I get money?
he's like noticing.
He's busy for the rest of the night.
I
Get-
had a spent a.
Maybe you got like a school scholarship or something you forgot about.
Maybe you're just bad at math.
I'm not.
Oh, okay. I see what's going on.
Weird.
You
Eight.
probably had 16. Didn't realize you had 16. Spent 8. That seems like a you problem. See, endless enjoyment. Everyone's saying,
That's way
"Why would
more
I
than
do
what
it?"
I had.
This is pretty funny.
I'm like, is this your game?
Everyone's
like,
saying,
Richard, look,
why, Riza?
look
Yeah, big game here.
Either way,
I hope it's worth the money you
Yeah,
gave
this is
him.
100% worth it.
he comes out a little while later with your pork, Richard's double pork, which honestly is they're big portions, like they are worth the price. Your sort of sandwich, it's not wrapped or nothing, but it is in a little wood-esque box
Okay.
on a little wood platter for you to take.
How much is that?
That was 5 silver.
Wait, give me-
And then he hands
give him
what
the
look like
tip.
it's sort of ground sauced meat, just on a bun with a bit of what?
It's a sloppy Joe.
Yeah, it is.
No.
Yeah.
With like a bit of leftover coleslaw.
Nice.
Wow.
Halfway
Thank you,
between
my
a
good sir.
halfway between a sloppy Joe and a pulled pork is how I would describe
Oh,
it.
that sounds so good about now.
I, as
hungry.
Bay, I'm gonna throw it back and then go to sleep.
Yeah, I'm like, you're gonna do what now?
Yes, definitely in there, enjoying every bite.
You said throw it back, and I was
Yeah. Food gets presented to you, you're like, well, time to twerk. Then I'm going to bed.
Anyway, thanks for the food, but
like, cool.
Oh, heck yeah.
oh no.
Night.
I like all of us trying to do it, but sitting.
Yeah, we're like,
I'm not even gonna.
this is me throwing it back.
You're not throwing it back?
Either way,
throw it back.
you
On the chair,
quickly
try
eat
it.
your sandwich.
Throw it back.
Go back.
No, you have to sit.
Yeah.
You quickly
There
eat
you go.
your sandwich. And wait, you immediately head to bed?
Yeah, Des is not here for the role play.
I'm just like, it's been a long day. I want to get in my full rest and study in the morning.
Understandable. Yeah, you do that.
You got a test
I don't
coming
know
up.
what kind of roleplay's happening. I'm feeling pretty role played out. I'm also like, are we gonna go on bracing? It's been 2 hours.
We will,
Holy
as soon as
crap.
you sleep.
So we stay awake all
I
night.
drank 2 full drinks.
So you're on break, basically. See ya.
Yeah. Bye guys. Yeah,
night,
I'm
Nick.
just like,
Ve-
I'm sorry. I'm so exhausted, and I gotta sleep up if I want any chance doing well on this test when we get back.
Okay, fine.
Have a good night.
Good
Good
night.
night, everyone.
Good night.
Good night.
Oh, we didn't draw straws for who's sleeping
I
where.
assume my party's sleeping in my room. Richard and Rowan
I
can sleep in
also
the same
assume.
bed,
Oh,
and you guys can all sleep in your cabin.
well,
I
yeah,
did
but it's
assume
just
that.
we were like, because there's. never
They
mind.
and Nick share a
Well,
bed. You and I share a bed.
There we go.
Pretty easy, pretty cut and dry.
Yeah. If we do it by size, you know.
Yes. What else would we do it by?
I don't know.
You're already in bed.
I also don't know what you're talking about.
So you guys have gone on a lot of adventures, I guess, eh?
Oh yeah, because they know now.
It seems
Like extra stuff you're talking about?
I don't
some
know if
extra
they
adventures?
know about everything.
I'm like, what is she implying?
Yeah, what is she implying?
She's just saying there's been a lot. There's obviously a lot that's happened.
Oh, I thought she was going, oh, so you guys have done this so often that you already know your sleeping arrangements, which means Vay and Willow.
Nope. She's just asking. So you guys have gone on a lot of adventures by now, eh?
A few.
Like non-class assignment ones.
Not really.
No,
Sounds like it.
done one, I think.
We do a lot of things in our spare time.
Well, sounds a lot more interesting than what we do. No, so what we do is interesting. We study.
Mm.
But that is good. That means you get good grades.
Yeah, you'll be more prepared for classes and
And the tournament.
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting coming up.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it will be that interesting. I will enter it. I will win. That's not interesting. That's normal.
Sounds relatively interesting.
Victory is normal for me.
You're forgetting the part where he's delusional.
that's interesting.
That's interesting.
That's normal.
No, it's not.
No,
It's normal.
yeah.
Ah, so you agree. I wasn't agreeing with that part. I was like, shut up.
Wait, is my mom coming for the pre-tournament?
Yes.
Oh.
That'll be interesting. That's not normal.
But I suppose, yeah, that's a good point. But I suppose the queen will be there, which is interesting.
Oh no, what if?
The queen.
Oh no, what if
Of Lyrantor.
history repeats
Oh.
itself? What if?
Oh.
What? What?
I'm like,
What are you trying to say right now, Ben?
nothing. Say nothing. I'll leave it at nothing.
I'll leave it at nothing.
I feel like you're trying to say something.
I didn't say anything.
I mean, I guess I knew these were important, but wow, whew, actually hearing that is
Yes, the queen of the nation of Lyrantor will be conducting it, will be watching you. So make sure to do your best. Because everyone should be trying to impress her.
You do not need to impress her, Willow.
I'm not sure if I could.
In fact, you should probably try and not stand out to her. Same with you, Nyx. Lay low.
Oh, well.
You may need to avoid me for a while.
Oh, I guess so. We wouldn't want to make you look bad.
Yeah, I don't think we want to do bad, though, because we are on your team. Your mom knows we're on your team, right?
I have not told her.
And has Rock?
I don't know what Rock does, really.
Yeah, you're in charge of him, so he does what you tell him to.
That is true.
Oh, we might get her in trouble.
Trouble. That's an understatement. If she has not been informed.
She does not need to be informed of everything I do.
You know that they put us on teams in the final rounds.
Of course.
Did not
So
know
you will
that.
be fighting, should you make it to the final round, any one of you four.
Mm-hmm.
I like the quick. You will fight as a team in the arena.
Mm-hmm. I don't see what you're
That's good.
bringing up
Well,
points.
And your mother will be watching the arena.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Most likely.
Yeah.
Unless I may have a plan where her ship sinks randomly on the way.
I do
I'm
not
trying to
believe
see if that works.
assassination would be the best course of action to deal with the queen.
Not assassination, just slight drowning, which she then recovers from.
I see. That's a horrible plan.
Usually people don't recover from drowning.
She
would.
would. She recovers from a lot of things that you think wouldn't be recoverable.
Right, and so it would be a delay then.
That is my hope. But I'm not sure how to sink the boat.
Yeah.
Still working on that. I only found out about this recently.
Oh, I've known for weeks.
Why? How would you know?
My family is the one who is acting as the liaisons of the journey. We're transporting her.
You guys are.
so he had an in on sinking
Really?
ship.
Do not.
They volunteered, actually, so that they could come and see my performance.
Aww.
Oh, that's nice.
This is the worst
I
day
will be
of my
proud by
life.
Soon enough, everyone starts to head to bed, I assume.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna hand off the sandwich to Richard.
That sandwich
What is
was
this for?
top-notch.
Richard.
This is for Apollo.
Oh. Are you sure?
Well, yes. 'Cause well, he needs to eat, so. He also needs to sleep, so.
I'll make sure it gets to him by morning.
Thank you.
And you all head to bed.
You're so good to him. He doesn't deserve you.
So good. We get a long rest?
Yep.
Yay! 1 point
Hey.
exhaustion away.
Mhm.
As you fall into sleep.
Hey.
Wrong
That's
speaker.
incorrect.
That happened? Huh?
Wrong speaker and
How did that even happen?
Wait, what?
Technical difficulties.
etc.
I don't know what would happen.
We all know what. Do you know what's gonna happen?
No.
Really?
I have no idea. As per usual.
There's this confusion.
Yes.
I have been taking very thorough notes. It's not helping.
That
Guys,
is off.
guys. Why is this all happening?
You're going to somehow find yourself near a cabin. I'm willing to bet. Like seriously?
Guys, I'm fucking stupid.
I love you so deeply.
What is the one plot point that is you and you alone?
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention, I guess.
I love it every time. It makes me so happy.
You do not stand in this field. Not physically. But you do see that same cabin.
Do I feel like I'm dreaming?
Yes. But you also feel like you're there? You're not really there, though.
I would like to try and approach it if I can find the will to move my own
You're
body.
only able to get as far as your closest steps were last time you were there.
Okay, I get that close.
And in the distance, you see that same red-headed girl. And she seems to be playing with a
Oh,
much...
the music might be too loud. I'm so sorry.
Oh, yes, that actually makes sense.
Did change the source.
You approach from a distance, you see that same red-headed girl. And you see as she plays almost some sort of game with a much younger girl.
Does the much younger girl also look like her?
No, not at all.
Oh. What does she look like?
She's blonde, from what you can tell, short curls, and quite young, like maybe 5.
Huh.
Hmm.
Huh.
And they continue to sort of just play, and just as 2 adults leave the house, you wake up.
What the frick?
And as you wake up, and everyone wakes up,
Whoa.
we will go to break.
Going to break.
There it
Bye.
Thank you for telling us that the music was a little too loud. That's good. It was in a different place, so that makes perfect sense. It should have been in a certain place, but it's not there yet. Anyways, thank you so much for watching up until now. When we get back, we'll see where the story goes.
Get your snacks. Get your
Thank you,
drinks.
everyone. No, we're not going on break.
Oh no!
Uh-oh.
We are really not.
Oh,
We are really
we
not.
keep going.
So-
Raiders.
I have to go though.
Okay, yeah, you go. Hello, Raiders.
What up,
Why?
Can't go on break. Not going on break.
Thank you so much all for joining.
Wow.
Oh, God damn
That
it.
was such good timing.
That's so funny.
what
I was
a-
like, wait, is that the icon for?
No, I
Yeah.
looked down. Ah, shit.
Motherfucker. Okay.
We keep going. They
Yeah.
still sleeping.
Thank you so much, everyone, for the
Thank
follows.
you.
I'll also go back and thank everyone who followed beforehand. We were just about to go to break, but guess what? We're staying around because you guys happen to stay around. So
Holy
you got us.
We keep going.
Hello, welcome.
There's so many of you.
Yeah.
I love all of you. Welcome.
Let me just set.
We'll have to do like a whole reintroduction, huh?
All right. Well, no.
Okay.
No.
Hmm? What'd you say?
Foster,
No.
because Foster, your numbers there aren't that accurate.
I don't. Where am I looking?
You're looking at how many people are.
Okay, let's continue forward.
Yeah.
So with that in mind, as you wake up the next day, I'll play everyone's favorite song, Welcome Home. You arrive back in the city of Altair, the train pulling into the glass docks alongside the northern coast of the city. Yes.
I wanted to bond the weapon last night.
Oh! Let's do that in the morning as you arrive.
Okay.
It takes a while for the train to fully settle in because they have to lift it out of the arc rail pipes, half pipes. I don't know what to call them.
Rails.
Troughs.
Sure.
They have to lift it out so it should never touch the sides and break the delicate balance that it sits on. So that takes a while.
Like an hour?
We'll say with the amount of time you have as you arrive into the city, yes, we'll say it takes an hour.
So how long it takes to
I don't know. It's an hour.
Yeah, it takes an hour.
Damn, that's long.
It's not that long. It's quite short when you think about it.
Either way,
Oh, okay.
It's less than a short rest.
you go to bond with the weapon. Well, they.
I'm going to do it on my flail. I don't know if that matters. I don't know if that matters. Probably not.
Do you usually have long sword?
I have 2 slots, so I
Yeah.
am bonded to my long sword. Long sword. I just couldn't do it on my secondary weapon,
Yeah.
which is my flail or dagger. So I would like to do that. Because I think I can. Because if I'm not, I'll cry.
Thank you, Eldritch Pod. We'll give you a shout out in just a moment as soon as I remember how. Can someone figure out how to do that?
You have to because
yeah.
we're not mods.
Yeah, we're not mods. Whoa! This came from a different spot.
Whoa.
Ow.
Yeah,
A
and
different
we'll
door?
continue going
That's a
because
broom
we would be absolute fools.
Yeah, I think it's slash
They
shout
drilled
out.
through the floor.
They dug through with their hands.
I love the idea of them just like dropping from the ceiling.
Ah, shoot. She like crawled under.
While
and then just
Foster
been
does
like,
that,
Then
and then
you
she should have been like,
Oh, I was gonna say.
Nice,
should've
nailed the
reached
shout out.
through my arm
Nice.
to
There's
grab my
just as
dice.
there's no crying in baseball, there's no breaking in D&D streams.
Nice. Was
Yeah.
it worth it?
Also, welcome everyone, officially.
So do I do it?
We're talking about that. As you begin to bond with the weapon,
Oh no.
did you think I'd make it that easy?
I did think you would.
Arr!
I genuinely did. I was like, oh, this will be great.
You feel it take shape in your hand.
God damn it.
Oh no.
It's supposed to be gone though.
Everyone's having a bad dream tonight.
But it's supposed to be gone.
Despite the morning sun shining through, the room goes black. And you sit in an empty void and stare out at the sea of other black cloaks.
You're still
I
there, baby?
genuinely, I don't know if like this is everyone else saw this coming. I genuinely didn't think this would happen.
I totally saw it coming. There's no way he's letting you get rid of that thing that
I thought for
easily.
sure he was gonna be like, we'll get rid of it for now. Maybe make you bond one later again or something.
No
I
way.
genuinely thought
No
that.
way. Hey, for once I thought something you didn't think.
No, I don't like it.
You feel his hand start on your shoulder, and the weight of the human follow afterwards as he apparates on nearby you. Is this your weapon of choice? Is this the iron you'd like me to forge into your blade? It is not of sufficient value, in my opinion, so I'd recommend choosing more carefully.
Oh my god.
That's how the blades are made.
No.
Did you think that simply because you'd somehow managed to destroy one of my swords, you'd be free? Did you think that your bond was to a simple piece of metal? No, this is a bond we share, Riza Lyremark.
But I am not in the Black Cloaks. Why am I bonded to it?
Are you not?
Oh, that's not good.
You wield a black cloak blade and have wielded one in combat. You've bonded to said blade. And when I gathered my black cloaks to watch as I saved that little girl who was standing by my side, why you, of course. You delivered Vay to me.
No, I didn't. They wanted to go.
You are not simply a black cloak. You are one of my greatest soldiers.
That's really bad.
This is really bad.
That's really bad.
And I would feel remiss to allow someone of such prestige, such a poor weapon. So I ensure you that I will be delivering yours. Do not ruin your first blade. And then the hand disappears and the room goes light again.
Ruh-roh.
No.
Oh, that's bad.
I didn't think that this happened.
Congratulations, you're a black cloak now. I hate you.
Yeah, I understand why. Very valid.
It happens.
I'm just messing with
Look, by any measure, you are a black cloak.
I know.
You delivered him one of the most useful moments of his entire time.
They wanted to go. I didn't deliver him.
No, you just made the connection that allowed him to speak to him.
I just escorted him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just
Body
didn't
card.
stop him and happened to be the one guiding him there.
Yeah, you just helped them out a lot
Okay.
in many situations.
Oh no.
Oh no.
indeed.
Wait, can he? Lothian stabbed himself because he was saying that he could see through his eyes.
Yep.
No.
He said his connection was too strong.
Mm-hmm.
He was also like, He was like a black cloak for a long time, right?
I know, but if there is even a moment where I see your chains and he happens to be seeing through my eyes,
It's true, then we're fuckered.
Well, not we, just you.
Just to be, I mean, yeah, just thanks.
just you.
Thanks, I'm glad
You're
that you have my
the
back
only one
today.
dead.
It's fine, they want to murder me anyway.
Yeah, but they want to murder you just because you're a tiefling. If they find out you're a chain tiefling,
They'll want to
Yeah.
they'll
want to
super murder you.
Yeah,
Right now?
they'll wanna like crucify my ass.
Right now, you're like a convenient murder. Like, if you're around, they'll kill you.
Like, this arcane caster tiefling.
It
That's
does
all
seem
I'm in
like
the
one of
neighborhood.
Hawthorne's major goals is stopping the oncoming apocalypse.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah.
you know, he will, like,
yeah.
straight up put a bounty on your head and assassinate you.
Yeah, even though
So-
that's not how this works, buddy. Stop the apocalypse. Kill that one. She's not doing anything.
Either way, the train settles in as you have arrived fully in the city of Altair.
Yay! Home again, home again.
Good morning, everyone.
Everything's so fine.
How am I
We
feeling?
are happy.
Um,
And it's day. What day is it?
What did you
Soul
dream
Day.
about?
under the weather.
Oh no, I'm sick now.
Oh, you're sick.
You're sicky.
Did
You
I?
did get sick over your journey through the rain.
Uh-oh.
Catching quite a bad flu that will give you disadvantage on all dexterity based checks
Oh shit.
for the remainder of.
My sickness.
I'll get you to roll a d4.
Yay!
How many days
How
are you
many
sick?
days are you
Please.
sick for?
Please be very low.
Sick
okay?
4? 4 days? 4?
No.
4.
Plus
Aw.
1. 2 days.
Hate you.
I
No
only do.
one's sick for one day.
Yeah,
No
exactly.
one's
Yeah.
sick for 1 day. Minimum 2. So yeah, you wake up quite under the weather.
That's not great.
No, it's not.
Mm-hmm.
That's not great for me. Oh well.
Well, you know, you probably won't have stealth class because Lothian, I'm guessing, is out of commission for a bit.
Yeah.
Oh, snap.
And I don't
Maybe.
suppose lesser restoration would fix this.
Yes.
I'm gonna lesser restore myself.
Very well.
Would you prefer I not? Because I
No,
cannot.
no, that
That takes
Didn't
care
they-
of that problem.
lesser restoration exists for this exact type of thing. So yeah,
No, that makes perfect sense.
yeah.
Nice.
Upon waking and being sick, it's lucky it waited a day until you just lucky you got here when you did. So yeah, that works out.
Guys, I just forgot they can't be charmed.
That
Same
works out
energy.
for everyone, honestly. Yes, and you're welcome to begin heading into the school.
Oh, that's the
Yeah,
second
is there time to like go to class then?
You're arriving pretty early in the morning, I will say, so classes haven't started yet today.
Nice.
Nice.
But you all should be in your skill class this week.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I don't know what my
Yeah.
skill class
Religion
is looking like
class.
now that
Let's
Lothian
go.
has a blade in his chest.
Would you like
What
to
do you
head to
do
where you're
religion?
supposed to go?
Yeah, I think I will.
Okay. And Vey, I assume you're gonna head to Winchester and try?
No, it's religion.
Yeah.
It's religion day.
Okay, so you're actually going to your
I
religion
don't
class.
want to get behind even more.
Understand.
Yeah, just report
Wait,
to
who's
him.
my religion teacher?
That is
Send her in there.
Lyard. Professor Lyard.
Were they nice?
Yes.
She's pretty nice. A little stern, but she's nice.
She's great.
Okay. Nyx, I need you to cover for me. Like, really, you gotta come up with something good. Something really good.
Okay,
Okay,
I can do that.
thank you.
You going to your test then?
I'm gonna try.
Okay. Good luck then.
Thanks. Yep, that's the plan now. What's the stronger choice, you know?
Yeah, and you head to your skill class, which
Persuasion.
is Richard's gonna walk with you.
Oh.
I can't get away from this guy.
Looks like we're both heading to persuasion.
Are you sure you don't have your paladin class today?
I'm very certain.
As certain as you were that you only had 8 gold? Endless enjoyment.
Just get in my
Oh,
head.
I'm very.
I see now. I see.
I think a fairy gave me money.
Fairies do not just give money.
No
They-
tricksters.
And especially not to you. They don't probably like you.
I don't think it would be. I don't think it would be anyone in the party.
Definitely
Yes.
not.
You would never give me money,
God,
and,
why
and no
would
one
I?
else would have any motivation for it.
No.
So it must be a fairy.
I don't think
We
that
did see that paper on the ground that said that said many things.
What did it say, Richard?
Nothing, I'm heading to class.
It said you have 8 more gold in your pocket.
It was just a
It's
fortune
true.
teller.
They knew the future. It's like a bad Chinese fortune cookie where it's like it's saying something that's already true.
You're wearing a shirt.
It's right.
I am.
Oh my God.
This is good.
Either way, you guys head to your individual classes. You head straight to Professor Winchester, who will probably start with you.
Okay.
You make your way, you stand outside his office, door closed.
I got this.
Yes, come in.
I go in.
Ah, Mr. Elderwick. Surprised to see you after not seeing you last class.
My sincerest apologies for missing the class without notice. I had to attend a mission with my fellow classmates.
I was not informed of such.
I'm aware. It was a partial favor, and I didn't get the proper excusals from class. But I would like
Well,
to
that
make it
seems
up.
much like your problem rather than mine.
Please.
I am in the process of marking yesterday's test currently.
Well, that's great. I'll finish before you even get to the end of marking them. If I can just sit here, I can pump it out. I don't want to be missing a grade.
But if you don't get it in, you accept the failure?
Yes.
Very well, Mr. Elderwick, and I'll do you a far greater kindness than I think you deserve based on your performance thus far. And this is only due to your good performance last week. He hands you a blank sheet.
Mm-hmm.
I'll consider that sheet the bottom of my pile.
Thank you.
Zoom.
He starts writing faster.
Yeah, I was
I'm
like-
in disadvantage, can I?
Nope.
Ah, gotcha. Gotcha. Gotcha.
You're gonna have to rush. So, yeah, you just make every roll with disadvantage.
I was already going to.
Yeah, you were.
Got him.
Got him.
And you do have enough study points to make one of them normal.
Yeah.
Because you double disadvantage is still just disadvantage.
Yup. Yeah, I have 38 study points, so I can either get a +3
Did you
or...
write your study points in your notes?
I just threw it in there.
That's hilarious.
I don't have a proper study point.
You can either get a +3 or a reroll.
Okay. First roll. Okay.
Ooh.
A reroll would let you keep that.
Huh?
Sorry, not a reroll, but advantage would let you keep that roll. Whatever
I
you
don't
just.
have oh, like
You
I.
turn it into a
Spending the
normal.
reroll.
No. don't
I'll
do it,
take
man.
my luck for. Yeah.
It's gonna be a 1.
That's good,
Why would you
though.
say that?
Why would you say that?
'Cause
14. Do I
Plus-
add anything?
Yes, your spellcasting ability modifier.
What about proficiency?
And proficiency, of course.
Woo!
So that's +6. That's 20.
20 on your
Can I
first
write
one.
this down?
Yep.
Wow.
Please do. I would rather not. 20 on your first
It's up
roll?
to you,
Good
asshole.
first
Let's
roll.
go.
Okay. We got this, boys. Okay, that's a
Ooh.
7. Can't get much worse. Oh. Yeah. Okay, so 7 plus 6 is
13?
13.
That's not bad.
How many
Pretty
rolls?
good.
How many rolls are there?
4.
4.
4? Ooh, okay.
Wow.
Oh man.
14.
4.
Or
I might just. Yeah.
you might spend it now.
It's a could be.
No,
You could
no.
do +3 though.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Spend
said
it
Got
as-
this. 9. I should have spent it. So it's 15.
Yep.
None of these are quite terrible yet.
Nope.
Pretty decent performance.
Come on,
honestly.
you can
Like
do that.
solid C plus B minus work.
4. 2
Ooh.
plus 3. So 5.
Plus 6, I do believe you said.
Yeah.
So 11.
Okay. It's not great.
This is a solid second there.
It did get progressively
It
like.
got progressively worse. At first, okay, I can do this. I can do this.
Okay,
Oh my god.
no.
As
Oh
the
my
pile
god,
like
he's almost
gets
at the
like
bottom. He's
smaller
almost
and
at the
smaller.
bottom.
Oh shoot!
Yeah.
That's not bad.
It's pretty good considering
That's
the circumstances.
all above 10.
It is.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Genuinely impressed. It's
That
all
is
above
all
10.
pass.
Yeah.
You add them together?
And,
Is that the idea?
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Oh.
Old puppy.
It's gonna be a drum roll, but it's not like. It's not as good.
59.
Nice!
That is a C minus.
That's great.
That is great considering the
That
circumstances.
is so genuinely
Just as
great.
he gets to his last page, you put it on the page. I'll mark this rather quickly for you, as I've had lots of practice.
Thank you.
C minus. Disappointing.
Woo.
I'm sorry to disappoint.
Just make sure you come next week.
I will. I will. And if there's anything else I can do to get a bump, I'm ready and
I'll
willing.
consider if there's special assignments you can do, Mr. Elderwick.
Thank you.
They will not be easy. I do not hand out.
I hate when things are easy.
But thank you for coming back and ensuring that you finish this test despite your extenuating circumstances. You're dismissed.
See you next week.
Vay somehow scraping by in this school despite like everything trying to go against him.
It's true. Meanwhile, you
Mhm.
head to your class with Richard, and you make your way in. Professor Lockus just gives a lovely little speech on diplomacy between nations.
Mm,
Even if it's
Good.
relevant.
that is good.
And this is where persuasion can actually come in well above handy, because it is necessary when you're discussing things on a grand scale. It is not just the discussions you have between friends, or between your fellow group members, or fellow adventurers, or fellow family. It is the grand gears which move our nations. The agreement between Lyrantor and Dawnsbreak is pretty much what...
It's just funny to name it.
The agreement between Lyrantor and Dawnsbreak is pretty much what founded our current nation of Dayfera. And led to a harmonious blossoming that we've allowed to experience. To be one of the few nations in the world, well, the only one, actually, to have never truly experienced war.
You're welcome. Soon it's gonna be called
Oh, yeah.
Mark.
Oh yeah, soon war.
War's on the
And
horizon.
it will be an essential skill as tensions with Heronshaw rise. So it's important that we learn these abilities.
That is why I am here.
Yes. Oh, I'm not looking at anyone in particular. Anyways.
I don't know who's sitting next to me, but I'm just gonna check. Who's looking at me?
I know.
God damn it! Why am I sitting next to him?
They were the only two seats open.
I love the idea of just like talking to me. Yeah, I know. Ah, I didn't know
Meanwhile,
it was you.
you head to class. Mr. Rattlescorn, yes. Is
Yes.
they not with you today? Usually you come in as a pair.
No. They got really sick.
Oh, he's under the weather.
Yes.
Well, I
but-
could go perform lesser restoration, if he would prefer not to miss class.
Shouldn't have forgot. I shouldn't have reminded him we can do that. That's my bad. Sorry, guys.
It could honestly be a good chance to demonstrate the power of the gods.
Oh man.
And honestly, sometimes what the power of prayer can be.
Well, I mean, I don't want to take anything away from all the other students that are already in the class right now. I will just send off information to him after class about what he missed.
You know, I will have to mark this as an absence then.
You need to cover for
Is-
dinner.
You may.
Does that not include sickness? Does not include included in the excused absence?
Sickness is excused if it is a sickness which cannot be handled in a reasonable amount of time. And as you know, my current skill set and the skill set of our school nurse are both able to handle a simple flu.
I think he's not actually here to get the healing for the sickness.
Where is he?
Well, that's why I have to tell you I have to leave a little bit early so I can tell Vay all the stuff because he's not here. He's
No, but I asked where he is.
and the place is pretty far.
He's pretty far away and sick? And he couldn't
Yeah.
get back in time, and you didn't think to mention that. Where did he go? Is he just gallivanting about?
No, he was studying a whole heck of a lot while traveling, and that's why he's sick. But he's mid-travel.
Was he not in class yesterday?
No,
My goodness.
and that one was definitely excused.
Definitely wasn't. I'll have to talk to Professor Winchester, but
Oh, frick.
You bungle this up so bad.
I'll have to talk to Professor Winchester, but class is about to start. Mr. Rattlescorn, I'll
Yes.
have you take your seat.
Yes.
20 charisma doesn't use me.
How fast do I finish that test, and can I get to my class after? I'll be late, yes, but
You're able to do it within a 2-hour period.
Oh, I
Winchester's
love this
classes
so
are-
much.
Well, actually, a 1-hour period. Sorry,
You show up,
because
I'm
usually
like,
Winchester's classes
wow,
only last 2 hours.
look, he did
so
make it in time.
You'd still have about 2 hours left, to 4 hours left of Lyard's class, because she tends to go long.
okay. That's my plan. I don't know if you want to do something else first,
Oh,
but just
man.
letting you know.
It's gonna be so funny. Just walks in like, hey, I'm late, just like Nick said I would be.
I thought you were dead.
Oh my god, I thought you died.
were sick and
Fuck.
the Misty Cape.
and gone.
And also,
Far
you're
from-
excused yesterday.
Restoration abilities.
Told
Oh, this
every
is great.
single lie
I have an
that
idea.
was not relevant.
But you don't know what excuse Nick gave.
See, that's the thing. I think Vay, because he is such an avid liar, would think I need to know what the lie was. So I have a
That's-
plan.
Okay.
Oh.
Move forward with that,
Let's
then.
Go.
So after we're cutting back to me.
Or Willow.
We'll cut back to Willow.
I mean,
Willow,
I'm probably just gonna go to an
you stand
empty
in a field.
classroom.
Heinrich is there as well.
Every
Classic.
time.
Hey, Heinrich.
Oh.
Heinrich. I don't know why I fucked that up so bad.
Wait, do we have class today?
I don't know.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
I thought you were waiting for class. Well,
No, this is my favorite spot.
this is
It
your
just
favorite
happens
spot.
that class
Yep.
is here.
Yeah, forgot. Sorry.
So cute.
Well, I mean, it's possible we don't have class again.
Not likely today, students.
I am
Damn.
overjoyed.
He walks from behind you, naturally, and through the rest of the classroom.
I'm like,
It
oh,
seems as though my assignment last week could not go forward as planned, which, much to my disappointment, means we will not likely be able to complete it this semester.
Aww.
But it is my understanding that many of you still chose to hide. Some in particular places.
In
Where no
Willow's
one, yeah,
defense,
no one would look.
if she had actually hidden there, he never would have found her.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a great place to
But
hide.
it is my understanding that most of you did attempt to hide. Some poorly, some well. I will not be deeming who did what which way. I will give a sweeping pass to the class, and we will move on to our next assignment. Does that work for everyone?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Miss Tavishire. The rest of you could speak up.
I'm just like, I'm
Anime shadow.
Come on.
I'm just like
They
overjoyed.
get like the anime, you know, when they draw
start
the
clapping.
lines.
Like, this is for everything we just went through was not for nothing. And that
Yeah.
also means that Black Cloak blades can be destroyed.
It does.
Yeah.
Once.
With an
Well, I
antecedent
don't know
howl.
that. But that's something. But here's the thing. Also, there were Nightcasts there. What do we have? Nightcasts. That means it's
He
possible.
can make a towel.
It's, at the very least, I have precedent now to believe that it's not lost technology.
But we also don't know if destroying his blade actually disconnected him, because
We don't, but he's alive, and that's what matters.
Either way, it goes through a relatively normal class. He doesn't seem to really flinch at this. And as we get to the end, before we get to the end of your class, you arrive to your class.
Okay. But before I arrive to my class,
Yep.
I would like to cast invisibility.
You do so.
And I would like to try and sneak into the class.
Give me a stealth roll.
Okay.
you have to open a door.
Yep.
The wind.
You have advantage.
Trust the wind.
Oh,
Okay. Okay.
take that 19.
Yeah. 22.
You don't go for the door because you actually manage to notice that it is a lovely day, and you climb through the window.
Hey yo!
Yeah!
Hey yo!
You slip into the class, brushing by absolutely a few people who seem to mildly be like, huh?
The wind.
But before you sit beside Nyx, which I assume is your goal.
Yeah. If I speak, it doesn't break it, does it?
No.
Okay, I lean over to Nyx. Nyx, don't freak out. What did you tell the professor I was doing? I'm whispering this very quietly, like
Yep.
right into his
I
ear.
know.
Yeah.
They?
Yes, sir.
Are you dead?
Make sure the teacher's not looking at me.
No, she seems to be focusing on the board. She's going over a long history of God family lines right now. It's quite boring.
I said, I'm gonna speak so the mic can pick it up. I told her that you were sick and also far away, so you wouldn't be able to make the class.
I can work with that. I can work with that.
I'm gonna sneak back out now.
Just appear.
I am going to go to the door
Okay.
and try to open it and then close it and open it again, but visible, so that it just seems like I was doing some funky stuff when I opened the door. But like as I like open it the second time, loudly announce my presence.
Give me a performance check.
So like I want to go from like sneaky to
Yeah,
like
performance
loud.
check.
Yeah.
This is great.
This is fucking hilarious.
Oh, let's go.
Okay, not bad.
Let's go.
16.
That's pretty good.
That is pretty good. And considering she's distracted on her long rants, I'm gonna allow it.
Let's go!
Announce yourself, please.
Okay. God, the magic of religious healing. Isn't it amazing?
Mr. Elderick,
I'm sorry I'm late. I was really excited to share my experience.
Your experience?
Well, as Nyx probably told you, I was on the road and I fell ill. I wasn't able to get it taken care of right away, but as I was traveling, I found this amazing church that shared their healing with me. It was nothing
Oh,
like
which
I've ever
church?
seen before. I need to think of it. Can I think of a church?
What region was it in?
Can I roll to region?
You can know region. I'll let you just choose.
Can I
region.
I
roll
don't know any.
Okay, so nearby would be
Nearby-ish, like within 8 hours.
the unstable fields, I do believe, the uncertain fields.
The uncertain fields.
Yep. Now you can roll to think of a church in the uncertain fields.
Ooh.
Yikes.
You don't have an inspo?
No, I got
Damn.
nothing, bro.
Damn.
What is that? Religion?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, religion.
8.
Church didn't have a god.
What? That's what I say?
I think yeah. I can't.
I don't even remember if the church had a god. It might have been like kind of out of the way, the uncertain field. You know, they're kind of uncertain there. So
The Godling Church of the Uncertain Field?
yes, that was the one. I just thought it was really interesting how they don't follow the main pantheon. They were more interested in the children.
So you do know a decent amount about godlings that you learned there. You said you wanted to share.
Oh, I just wanted to share my experience. They didn't really teach me too much. I was in a hurry to get back.
Oh, so... Well, you know, I know that church, and usually they're, no offense, pretty preachy. So if you wouldn't mind speaking on godlings for some time.
You can
Well,
do it.
I was sick. I don't remember too much, but I'll see what I can remember.
I'll give you an inspiration
I get
because of how absurd you've made this.
So I roll?
Yep, you can choose to spend it here or not.
Okay.
We don't tell logical
I
lies
choose
here.
not to.
Let's
What am
go.
I rolling? Religion?
Yep.
22.
Godlings are the children of the gods, revered because they have massive power, but they occupy mostly demi-planes,
I say that.
almost acting as nurseries for these powerful beings.
Baby gods.
Baby
That's how I
gods!
end it. Baby gods. It's something I didn't know too much about. I'm looking forward to when we get to that section of the course.
Mayhaps we'll have to rush that forward, Mr. Elderwick. Considering how much you've informed us, you will be marked as late for the day, not absent. Please take your seat.
Thank you.
Hello, everyone.
For your
It's just in that
understanding.
class. Like, what kind of horse ass is this?
Not absent.
What,
Accomplished.
what's they pulling now?
How does Vay get away with it?
He's a
Tried.
rapscallion, what can I say?
Tried pulling this last week and I got yelled at. What's going on?
Either way, class
Yep,
soon
that's
ends for you. Miss Tesa Shire, if I could have you for some time.
Yes, absolutely. I'm going.
Everyone else, you're dismissed.
I'm gonna get yelled
I will
at.
be speaking to Miss Tesa Shire privately.
No, he's gonna thank you.
I don't know if he is. He's gonna be like, "What the fuck were you
What
doing
were
over
you
there?
doing down there?
What is your problem, you idiot?"
Nah.
Would you prefer to have this discussion here or in my office?
If it's about what I think, it might be best for in your office, huh?
Then follow me.
Why did I say in the office? I'm scared.
You really let him corner
He's
you.
not gonna
Stalling,
do
stalling,
anything.
stalling.
He wants to
Scary.
kill Vay, not you.
You go into his office where you see the shattered pieces of a black cloak blade on the wall.
Cool.
Ooh, that is cool. People are gonna ask questions about like that. Hey, Lofi, what happened to
I broke it.
That's how strong I am.
I'm just that strong.
He takes his seat behind his desk.
My replica broke.
It is my understanding that your group, as well as Group 1 from Class A, were responsible for my being here today.
I suppose you could put it like that. Yes.
And it is my understanding specifically that you initiated the search for me.
Yes, sir.
I wanted to thank you personally.
Of
You're
course.
a smart student. You noticed something was wrong, zeroed in on it, and searched. Quite ironically, almost the reverse of last week's assignment. And considering your skills in this area, you will be receiving an A for the next 3 weeks of class.
Thank you, sir.
You will be free to use this time as you choose. You can still attend if you'd like, I will not forbid it. But I can assure you that based on your performance, there will not be much you can learn.
Thank you, sir.
It is the least I can do.
I kind of want to tell him that Heinrich helped. But also, Heinrich told me not to tell anyone.
I'm out.
Like, Heinrich helped with the initial search.
This is not my thank you for helping. This is merely an acknowledgement of skills that you already have.
Thank you, sir.
You're dismissed.
Thank you. And as I'm going, I kind of want to, like, I feel like I've been watching him the whole class to just see how he is. Has there been like any limps Or like
No, he looks perfectly healthy.
perfectly fine.
Yeah.
No, like, gaping wound.
Nope. I mean, even if he had one, I don't think he would ever let it show. So.
You know, like sometimes there are tells.
My
like,
leg fucking hurts, but I'm not looking lame.
But I'm just like, with healing magic, it makes sense.
Yeah.
mhm,
As soon as they got the blade out, they could heal him.
mhm. Well, heck yeah, my teacher's back. He's okay.
Yeah, and you just got a day off.
I did.
3 days
days
off.
off.
Hopefully he doesn't have, like, sword shards.
A little bit of shrapnel.
No,
in
he has
there.
to keep like a little battery there so they all stay there.
Oh my god.
No one's ever done that plot before.
Get a little magnet so I can.
Mhm.
Plot of Iron Man.
Get Iron Man.
I don't care
Iron
about
Man.
that.
I knew you did it!
Great.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, and I will be seeing you on field day tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Oh my.
Right back into it. Right
got
back
back.
into it. No rest.
Ain't no rest
He literally-
for the wicked.
I think the amount of time we've actually spent at the school is like 4 days.
So today's Soul Day then, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
it is.
I should probably check in with my other teacher, my other professor, to make sure I didn't miss anything.
You were excused.
Yeah, but I still want to know what I missed.
Do you want to check out with your professor first or go to your dorm first?
They probably send the homework to your dorm.
I guess I
right?
should probably check my dorm.
Yes, and upon arrival, you see a small package of research from your past 2 classes already there.
Nice. I'm
Yeah.
gonna start studying that.
Okay, then everyone else finishes their class
Mm-hmm.
and heads
Yes.
home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's been a
Indeed.
while.
it's
No.
Oh, they
What?
Time for what?
consequences.
Oh, I thought Foster was ending session and I was gonna cry.
no.
This baby
Me
can hold
too.
so many consequences.
End the session.
You head home.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You make your way through the streets. It's late in the day, but not that late. And as you step through the doors,
No.
you see your brother standing in the open area, whose eyes go unbelievably wide upon seeing you. Nice to see you again,
Hey.
brother.
Can I turn and run?
No! Stay where you are! Do you still run?
I freeze.
Do not leave! There's a lot we have to talk about. Isn't there?
I don't see why that is.
Oh, you don't see why that is. Because the people of Meadowstep seem to see why that is.
Oh no.
Now we have
I
to
don't know what
have...
you're talking about.
Well, a certain newspaper down there does. And unless we do something about it, more people will too.
There's no way to prove that was me.
Aside from apparently hundreds of witnesses, no, there isn't. Most of them are keeping their lips shut, thank gods.
Look, we're public figures. Everyone knows what we look like. Any changeling could have taken the opportunity.
Look, that will be an easy way to quiet most of them, but they actually have a semi-reputable piece of public print down there. You're lucky it hasn't published yet. You're lucky that we found out first.
Okay. Okay, so theoretically, if what this newspaper is printing is true, what did it say?
Well, it gave us a few answers as to where Vinny's rapid recovery came from, which would align with the divine magic traces we found in her body. Old divine magic, by the way.
Okay. And?
Sorry, what did you say? What did you
I
say?
said, and? Is that it?
No. It's not. It also says you're down there and with that Lyrantor girl.
You think you get out of this?
It says the leader of the Black Cloaks was the one to do the healing. And it talks about a brewing revolution.
But we have a chance to get in front of this if theoretically I was somehow involved.
There is no getting in front of it. There's no statement we can make. They. This isn't a request. This is an order. This is an order from your blood. This is an order from your grandfather. This is an order for your continued inhabitants of this family in whatever avenue that actually is now. You need to go down there and kill her. The fucking reporter. Before this gets out, you need to kill her.
And if I don't?
If you don't, well, you'll be exiled from the family. Your Dakota Academy tuition will be removed, locking you in debt. You'll be kicked out of your house, being rendered homeless. Oh, and what was it grandfather said? What was it, that last thing he said? Oh, yes! He said your little friend is still company property. And, well, since he didn't learn anything from Vinny, he would like to learn something this week. So maybe now is the time to cut open Nyx and figure out exactly what makes that magical automaton tick.
Understood.
Gather your little troop and do this.
Don't want to bring them into this. She's just a reporter. How dangerous could it be?
This is not the time to fuck around.
Nyx and Willow won't go along with this. I can get Riza.
I just love Nyx and Willow won't do this. I can probably get Riza.
Listen, Riza's got a stake in this.
Okay?
Look, you have until the end of the weekend.
Good.
Yes, but they're likely publishing it with a new week. You're lucky it took them this long to write it. She's part of some... God, like... some Meadows Step rights group who wants to unite the city.
Oh man.
Okay. Okay.
Should make her pretty easy to find with that information.
Yeah.
The other things I'm supposed to tell you are, 1, you don't live here anymore.
What?
Grandfather has made sure to find you a dorm at the school. He says that you are not to be trusted until you have proven yourself, and this is merely step 1 of that process. Meaning you will be staying at the school. I have your allowance for the week as well. 50 gold. That's what you get now. No, for the week? For the month. For the month. 50 gold. That's what you get now.
Okay.
Vey, I'm sorry.
Are you?
No, actually, I'm not. Because I asked you to tell me the truth. I asked you to be honest so we could get ahead of this. I was on your side.
Were you? You've never fully been on my side once in my entire life. I know whose side you are.
I was on your side when I got you into that school.
And you hold it over my head every day.
Oh, it's because I bring something up. Something nice I did for you. I'm holding it over your head.
You know what? The nicer thing to do would have been help me learn and study instead of pulling tricks. Look, I am getting my act together now. Not that I learned any of that from you.
I don't know how I could have taught you by putting my act more together. As one of the most successful individuals within the city and the
We all know you've been riding coattails your whole life.
Don't you dare say that. My success is my own.
Sure. See you after the weekend.
Vinny says hi. And that she misses you. Now go. Your stuff was moved.
Pew pew. Those are the shots that were fired. Oh my god.
Fuck!
Bruv.
Bruv!
Bruv. Bruv. I don't know what else to say.
I don't know.
That sucks.
Dude, you gotta go kill an innocent person.
Yeah!
The fact that, like,
It's not the worst thing that I've done in this campaign yet, okay?
the fact though that he's like, first of all, like he's just like cool with her dying. Second of all, he makes you do it when they
Yeah.
can hire someone.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think that's the point.
Part of
You're
it.
supposed to like
That's fucked
redeem
up.
yourself in his eyes.
Yeah.
That's a fucked up way to do it.
Oh,
It's a way to get
gotta
for
get that
him
commitment.
to show his loyalty.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's messed up.
If you want to be part of this family, you gotta go kill our enemy.
Yeah.
Spreading the family.
Mafia.
You're in the
That's
law,
what I'm
dude.
saying! Mafia!
We did it. Just do that clip. Just cut it.
You take what's on
Told
your
you.
back and head back to the school.
Yeah.
Hey, we can hang out more.
Yeah. Yeah. No. I'm going to Nix's house.
Okay. You head
Let's
to Nix's
go.
house.
getting
Nix,
killed.
you're just like at your house watching as Blanky goes through the chores and finishes up for the day.
You mean
Blanky?
Have I seen the fake blankie yet?
I don't think you have.
No, I wanted to bring it up, but I didn't know I didn't know if it was the right time.
Oh, he's gonna be so mad.
trying to combine not Blanky and it just doesn't sound good.
You hear a pounding at your front door. I assume Vey is like. Yeah.
I'll get it.
The other one nods and just continues on with his work.
That Blanky is so
That's right. I can do things.
I can do that.
I don't need you.
Yeah. I open the door. Does he
Hey.
say? Oh. Hey, Vey.
Hey. Can I, like, hang out here for the night?
Sure, yeah. Come in.
Cool.
Marches over, reaches out to take your coat.
Who are you?
Instant right. It does not.
What?
The light behind the eyes is different.
There is no eyes.
There is no light.
I know.
No, I get
but
what
you can
Des is
tell.
saying.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And they're 100% correct it is.
Yeah, we all know it's not Blanky.
Yeah.
Blanky would have waved. You didn't greet me in any way. Just asking for my coat. Yeah, you're dismissed.
Why does that sound like you're a disappointment?
You're not what I wanted.
They took Blanky, they took Vinny, and now... Watch yourself, Nix. I may have put you in a compromised position. I just want you to be careful.
Okay. Yeah, so, you know.
What I missed in the first hour of religion.
I guess I'd tell him whatever he missed.
No. I feel like Vey drops that bomb and then answers no further questions. He's like, you're in danger. Anyway, let's just chill, play video games, eat snacks.
Boys' night!
Boys' night.
To be
1,
fair,
2,
I
3,
didn't
boys'
ask any
night.
questions.
Yeah. I'm just like immediately change the subject. Do not backtrack. That's my plan.
1, 2, 3, boys' night.
Oh, I got a job
boys'
search.
night.
1, 2, 3, religion.
1, 2, 3, religion. I gotta write down.
1, 2, 3, religion just can't be taught. Just the absolute
1, 2, 3, religion. You wanna talk about anything?
As you're just hanging out, just chilling.
No, it's fine. I mean, I'll just,
I got kicked out.
Oh.
Yeah. I have to go live in dorms now. Do you think I have a roommate? I don't want to have a roommate. Sounds like it would suck.
Look, I'm sorry you got kicked out of your place.
Yeah. I'm just gonna have to try and scrape my way back into the family's good graces. Whatever. I just want to hang out, but yeah. I can't go home. So, if I can stay here so long as possible, that would be cool.
Well, sorry with me. I'll have to ask Charmaine. You could have my room.
Well, I mean, like, we could have just chill, have a sleepover tonight, and then in the morning I can take care of all this dorm stuff. She'd probably be okay with that, right?
Yeah. I think so.
Yeah.
Is she here, or is she home, or is Apollo?
She is home, yeah. I think she's probably drinking in the backyard.
I'm gonna say to him, and I would withhold the information that I got kicked out from her. And anyone else. If anyone asks, I just moved on campus to be closer. Got it?
You got it.
Thanks, Nixon. Thanks for covering me for me today.
And for you tonight.
And for me tonight. You're a real one. Even if you're not, real. Built, but...
Wow.
Ouch.
A little bit of microaggression. Cool.
Oh my god.
I was saying.
You're not a real boy, Pinocchio.
He's
You
not
guys-
a real boy.
So do you guys head to bed after that?
I wanted to go to Charmaine. talk to
Okay.
her.
Yeah. Do you leave Vay in your room, kind of like, I'll go talk to my mom?
Yeah.
Type beat?
Yeah, that kind of like.
You make your way into the backyard where Charmaine watches as Apollo practices. He has this large sand ring where he's just you watch as he's casting, he's absolutely arcane pushing massive fireballs into the center.
He is such a one-trick pony.
Yeah.
He knows what he likes, and it's big boom.
Maybe it'd be better if
Big
Vay was
boom
there. She likes Vay.
Yeah, but then she'll be angry that you didn't tell her he was coming.
That's the case either way, though.
Yeah, but
He's
if you
already
just
here.
say he's coming over, and then suddenly you're like, oh, he's here now. Give
You
her
could just lie and say, yeah.
Give her a 2-second
Yeah.
pretend warning.
Yeah.
Okay, you see your mother
I guess
sitting
so.
in the back drinking a heavy cocktail.
Hello.
Nix. What is it tonight? Something bothering you? Who am I kidding? Nothing bothers you.
She's drunk?
A little bit!
It might work in our favor.
So true.
My dear friend Vay.
Yes. Vay Elderwick, right?
Yes.
Was he here?
He didn't do it.
He just came through the door, actually.
But he's not seeing me right now.
No.
Okay, that's fine then.
I think I didn't come.
Yeah.
Well, what is it?
Um,
Why is he here?
We were talking about hanging out overnight.
Do you want to have a friend over
Yes.
for the night?
Yes.
You know what? I don't care. Yeah. Just. Actually, no. Good boy. Make good friends. And yes, feel free to help yourself to whatever snacks or whatnot. Send Blanky out shopping tomorrow, so go nuts.
Not Blanky.
Say go nuts.
Next. My mom said go nuts.
They did
so
a
I
good
guess
job
we have to eat
fixing
all of
him
this.
too. He's much more good at his job now.
Yeah,
Disagree. He's missing that touch, special.
it was something. I will leave you. Oh, first, if you're wondering where Apollo and I were, we were on a mission for the school.
I told her, Nix. You don't have to.
Oh, this is supposed to be like without him hearing.
Oh, sorry.
Because he's casting fireball.
He was saying that from a distance, so I guess he's back at casting fireball.
Oh, because I wanted to say like something else as well.
Okay, yeah. So he goes back to casting.
We're all good
Yes,
though.
Apollo told me.
Yes, Apollo made sure that we were safe and sound.
He took care of you.
Yes.
Good. Good. I'll make sure to reward him for that later.
Too good to him.
When,
Really the other way around.
Man.
when I wake up.
Hmm.
She sort of passes out in her chair.
She's really drunk.
Her kids have been gone for 3 days.
She's been
Yep,
having a
She's
grand
been
old time.
celebrating.
She hasn't been
My
sober since
kids
they
aren't
left.
home.
Hey yo.
Yeah, I will just leave her and Apollo.
Yeah, he's just focused on what he's doing. As you come back in, and then you move on and head upstairs to Vey.
We gotta come up with a new name for this.
Blank
Blanky 2.
Blank 2.
Wait, what's this like? Empty.
Empty.
Hey, that's pretty cool.
I like empty.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll just approach back onto the room.
Vey, you've been waiting in there kind of like nervously, I imagine.
Nah, I think he's just chilling. He's looking. He's like scavenging around Nyx's stuff for anything that looks cool.
You come in and see he's scavenged pretty severely. You found one of Apollo's old school workbooks that Nyx has kept his hands on. The one that Apollo actually taught Nyx magic out of.
Oh.
You see as Vey grabs it off the shelf and is touching it.
Ooh la la.
Oh,
Some of Apollo's secrets, I'm guessing.
yeah. Everything's good. You're willing. You're able to stay here.
Oh, sweet. Nice. Yeah, tell Charmaine she's gonna be seeing a lot more of me since we're, study buddies now.
Yeah.
You got my back. I'll have yours when I can.
Thank you for that.
Yeah. Sorry for rustling through your stuff.
Oh, that's.
I get
that's,
bored really easily.
Vey definitely has undiagnosed ADHD.
Yeah. He is coded.
ADHD.
I will put it back on the shelf very neatly.
Okay. Soon after, you, I imagine, get Blanky or Empty.
Empty.
Empty
Yeah.
to pull up some bedding, and you get a little floor mat going.
I'll give
Yeah.
him the bed.
Oh!
I'll take the floor.
Saw that. You're
What?
too nice.
Saw
I
that
guess
coming?
he
Yeah.
has centuries rest, so.
Century's
Well, you
Rest
do
is so
that.
great.
And Vey, you stare up at an unfamiliar ceiling.
Sorry, the bed's probably not as good.
Oh
as,
no, it's great. It's awesome. I love this bed. It's a bed. And I don't know if I'm gonna have one where I'm going. I think they use sheets of cardboard in those dorms. They look terrible.
Thanks, man.
I'm guessing they do.
They don't.
Oh.
It's dorms. It's the same dorms Riza and Willow are in.
Yeah.
That's, I'm just like, I assume they just had like those fake mattresses that like all dorms have.
Oh,
I don't
yeah,
know
they
if you
definitely
ever
do.
lived
Most
in a
people bring
dorm.
their own mattresses.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't.
You're sleeping on cardboard, yeah.
Awful.
It's basically cardboard. It's basically
Riza has a.
I have a great mattress.
My mattress
They're like
in
this
my dorm
thick,
was amazing.
and
I
they're
don't know what you
like-
guys are talking about.
Yeah, but not.
It's true. I was also in a
like,
different
this
country.
is North America coded, okay?
This is true.
And in
Um,
North America, our mattresses are this thick in dorms.
Either way,
That
you
sucks.
all wake up.
Yeah.
Oh, I this isn't the scene I'm asking for, but could I have done like some job searching last night, but like just before bed?
They gave you a
But
job.
you already had a job.
Not
Yeah.
yet.
No, they haven't offered me shit.
You had a meeting with her, the dean, today.
Oh, today.
Missed it.
It was supposed to be this week, I think, but yeah, so it's today now.
Okay.
But
In-
she's aware of
in the
how long it
morning?
would take me to get back. So
Yes, she'll actually probably,
We all wake up?
you all wake up.
Oh man, I thought we were gonna, like, end.
Not quite yet. I have some
Okay.
things I want to do.
That's fair.
5 more minutes.
Okay.
10 more minutes.
You continue on.
You get an
Um,
emote of 10 more minutes?
You all wake up and it's a normal morning for some and an unusual morning for others.
Yeah.
But Vey, you prestidigitate your clothes,
I
take
don't
a
have that.
I do.
Nyx prestidigitates your clothes, and you take a shower. You come down and eat breakfast with everyone that Empty made. Of course, it's just Blanky, but you know if you prefer to call Blanky Empty, that's fine.
well, just to differentiate. 'Cause
Yeah, the
if you say
old,
Blanky,
the old
Oh
one.
no, I'm
is-
saying it's still Blanky.
yeah,
It's
the old
obviously the
version,
same.
blanky. This one, empty. You know, it's like it's just like half post upgrades. You know.
But you come down.
It's like it's evolution.
I think it's broken. It made too many portions of food.
Hi.
it doesn't realize the vase.
Oh no, it made enough for Vey. It
Yeah.
knew he was there.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Apollo doesn't know a vase.
You know he does
Yeah.
not. Duh.
Hey, Apollo.
Why are you in my house in the morning?
I just felt like it.
Have a friend over?
Yes.
And no one tells me anything. Well,
Well, maybe you don't listen to anyone. Jokes. Though we're friends now. Friends.
if you're going to tell jokes, try to be funny next time.
I'll note it.
Either way, you quickly eat your breakfast, and you guys do your thing, and eventually head to class. You all arrive in
Field day.
Field day.
as Lothian
Fucking
steps into the class. I apologize for my absence last week, but we're back here. I had quite the assignment to put you all on. It was going to be interesting. See parts of the world few get to in their lifetimes. But sadly, no time for that now. I would have done it this week, but as you all know, next week is the preliminaries.
Oh.
Meaning, the rest of you will be given access to the arena in the center of the school to practice your skills. You can practice against each other, practice on your own, but there will be no assignment this week other than honing your skills for what comes next.
Great.
Awesome
That
possum.
sounds
And
like
with that, everyone is freed. Except for Group 1 and 7.
No.
Oh, they're gonna give us a fun little thing.
No, they're gonna say thank you.
The dean has asked to see you in her office. And you can follow me as I will be headed there as well.
Yes, sir.
gotcha.
Cool.
The class clears out. Man, someone's getting all the special treatment.
Yeah, bitch.
Maybe just a little.
Maybe you should be better. Maybe you should be the main character.
Should have thought about that before you were born.
Should have been born a side character.
Yeah. Come on.
Come on.
At least you're not a purple blob.
True, at least you have a design and
There
a
are
voice
3
and a
things
name.
in this world: main characters, side characters, and purple blob. What are you?
Which one are you?
Yeah. If you don't know which one you are, you're the purple blob.
So true.
If you have a nondescript design, you're probably a purple blob.
If you don't have a name.
Somehow Josh somehow it's like
Josh is a purple
he's
blob.
like
that
he faces like purple and not like
Personified purple blob.
If you don't have a name, a design, and 2 distinct character traits, you're a purple blob.
I only have.
You all make your way following Lothian to the dean's office. It's pretty quiet the entire time.
Nice.
You make your way up the long spiral staircase and into her office in the clock tower. As you look out the window, you see your fellow classmates practicing in the arena. The shield already on. You watch as one gets splattered against the side wall and then reconstitutes.
Oh yeah, I forgot that we have those shields that keep you from dying.
Yeah, that's what they're actually marketed as.
That's the whole.
So their official product name is shields that keep you from dying.
Nice.
Listen, I don't know how long it's been since we showed those off.
No, it's true.
If we
I
showed
don't think
them
we
off.
have.
Episode
Yeah,
we
1.
haven't.
We did.
Yeah,
Oh,
episode
yeah.
one.
Yeah, we saw the live event.
Yeah.
Mhm. Did we?
No, Riza and
Daisy.
fought.
Yeah,
we
yeah,
did.
yeah.
I
Or
killed
Keeper.
Daisy.
Was that? Maybe I'm also thinking.
Yeah,
of
because you're
different
thinking
thing.
you're thinking the practice. Session.
I know things.
But you make your way into the office where Lothian stands beside the dean, settling right beside her. I must congratulate you. That was not an easy assignment that I sent you on.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You've more than shown proficiency. I will be taking that into account in your future community service.
You guys are going on harder
Even
assignments
more.
now.
Damn it.
Not done yet.
Future community service.
Is there a limit on that community service or anything?
When I feel as though your debt to society has been paid, yes.
Man, she's gonna give us even more when we kill this person.
Yeah.
She's gonna be like, for your next community service, bodyguard this reporter.
Trust me when I say I thought about it. Trust me when I say I haven't made up my mind yet. But for now, there was a few matters that I thought would be important to attend to. First of all, I have excused all but 2 of you from your classes, and it is my understanding you found to excuse yourselves in some manner. Which is fine. That is your own prerogative, not mine. Thanks to you, our dear Professor Lothian is able to stand beside me today. And that is a debt I will not be able to repay to most of you. You will be rewarded as such in the coming weeks as we look at the complexity regarding this mission, and it will be handled as an extracurricular assignment on your official transcripts. Meaning, for those who it is not community service, you will be rewarded, potentially, with abilities and magical gear to boost your current status.
Okay.
Wow.
Richard, of course.
I feel so bad
It
for
is
these
of-
2.
It is, of course, understood that you are not to speak about what happened on this mission to any of your fellow classmates.
Understood.
course.
Understood.
Understood? Yeah. Yeah, understood, Miss Sinclair? Yes, understood.
Apollo, goddammit.
Yes,
Well,
understood.
I already tweeted about it.
Actually, live journal. Sorry. Thought of someone live journaling is funny.
I did a Facebook live stream the entire time. Does that count?
And of course we owe an infinite debt. We'll be glad to have you on campus as well, Mr. Elderwick, where we will have a much closer relationship between you and the school, I hope.
Oh.
Yeah.
We've made sure to set, at least for your service, put you in a good dorm.
No cardboard.
no cardboard, and a good roommate too. Hans was free, but luckily I was able to move some things around for you.
Wait, Hans was free.
Yeah, of course he would.
I think it's
Wasn't he Rowan?
Yeah.
No, I don't think he was officially Rowan's in
He
this one.
was.
Oh, he was?
Yeah.
There's no way Roman's dead.
No. I've been sleeping in the woods.
Yeah, he doesn't need
Because
the
he doesn't
farm.
need a room.
Yeah, that's true.
He's like, man, this is way better if I just sleep outside.
Does that mean my room was shuffled around too? Yes, it was. What the fuck is Rowan's last name?
O'Connelly.
Thank you. Yes, it was Mr. O'Connelly. You have all been rewarded for your efforts today.
Do I get a better mattress?
Almost. And you two as well will find a small bonus in your dorm room as it was already in decent shape.
Oh, thank you.
Of course. Now,
Very much.
the rest of you are dismissed. But there is the matter of what you missed while you were gone. And that was a very important lesson in your first class of the week. This week we taught the technique behind Arcane Push.
Oh, yes, I reviewed some of the notes that were left.
Yes, good, I'm glad. Sadly, no teacher is free to be able to teach you these techniques, so I will be putting it to you, Mr. Rattlescorn, to teach your fellow adventurers. What do I have to? You will be rewarded with time out of your other class, with some of your past absences erased.
Whoa.
I suppose
my
that's fair.
Is he gonna be able to teach how to do that for bards?
Probably. It's the same technique.
Okay.
It's arguable if you could teach it how to do it for Nyx. We'll talk about that.
Do I need that class?
No!
Let's go.
You just doesn't have to be taught.
So it's
Well,
just
let's
me
go.
and Willow, probably.
It's just you and Willow and Clara
Clara.
and
Rowan's
Rowan has
prim-
primal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's also primarily he's a half caster.
Yes, and except for you, Mr.
O'Connelly.
Rattlescorn, and you, Mr. O'Connelly, will be taught by your respective teachers. You by Professor Lyard, and O'Connelly you by Windsor, about your own specifics. I'm sorry, the music.
So it's just Barclay who's unavailable, really.
Professor Barclay has said that yes, he is unavailable, and
Just
sadly,
doesn't like
he
me.
makes his own schedule.
He's like,
He's
I don't want to do that
day
again.
right now.
You kidding me? I already made a lesson plan and I threw it out.
So, with that in mind, you will have to make sure you do that at some point before the start of next week.
Sure thing.
Yes, ma'am.
We'll leave it up to you to
Gotcha.
plan, but Mr. Rattlescorn, you do need to have this done to get those absences removed and forgiven. I'll make sure it is.
Great, more time with Apollo. We love
Very well.
it.
All except Willow are dismissed.
Nix, god damn it.
What the heck?
Oh, except Willow.
Bye, Willow.
Oh, sorry, Miss Tesa Shire.
Yep. Sure. Oh, that's worse.
The rest of you are free.
I guess I leave.
Yeah, I leave.
Okay. Thank you.
Luck.
Leave.
Have fun.
And you as well, Professor Lothian. Of course. And he
That
leaves
makes
out
me
the-
feel worse.
And you're alone with her.
So,
For your interview.
Yeah, for your
do I remember
job.
that was
Mr. Shingle informed me you're looking for work.
Yes. Yes, I am. I'm kind of entirely broke.
Well, we can't have one of our students going hungry. We offer work-study programs here, and... Well, you're already a peculiar student, are you not?
I mean,
You've had quite a few adventures that are not exactly on the curriculum.
yeah. Yeah.
This is, of course, what I meant.
I will. Yeah, of course. Nothing else weird
Not
about
to
me.
imply that you're strange in any way.
I've been told the contrary, so I wasn't sure. Anyway,
You're an airing like all of them. At the end, it's the same brain in there.
thank you.
Okay. There is an awkward matter which I would like to discuss, and a potential idea that I would like to float your way.
Okay.
Sadly, most of the positions this semester have already been filled by students, as we typically sort those out in the pre-semester.
Yeah, I figured as much.
But there is one that I could offer you.
Okay.
With the recent activities, and I'll be honest, your friends, the way they move forward in life, rather self-assured, leads to a lot of cleanup. So a lot of our professors are quite busy this semester, especially with the tournament coming up. Your friends, and recent events, meaning most do not have time to tend the space beneath the school.
Oh.
Wait, didn't we like say that as a joke?
Yeah, we did.
If it were to be offered to you, it would not be another student learning about its existence, but one who already knows. And since we are in need of help,
I'm not sure I'm qualified.
the only qualifications that matter for this is knowledge of it and ability to learn, and you've demonstrated both.
What
It is the only position I can offer you.
what exactly would the job entail?
It's not anything hard. It's as simple as feeding. There's specific foods that some require, as well as occasional nurse work, so healing,
Okay.
which you have the ability to do so and have chosen the appropriate spells,
Yes.
then you are qualified, Miss Tesa.
And I wouldn't be required to hurt them, would I?
Of course not. You would be there to take care of them.
Okay. I guess let's talk schedule.
Good. You start tomorrow.
What time? For how long?
Morning. Meet me here.
Early morning, late morning.
Early. Early mornings, late nights. Every day.
Every day?
Every day.
Okay. There goes my
That might-
social life.
That might adjust slightly as we move forward, but for now, at least this first week, it'll be every day. Just to make sure you learn about what lives down there
Yes, ma'am.
and how best to keep yourself safe.
Okay.
This job does come with risk, Miss Tavishire, but you will be paid accordingly.
Risk is kind of what I'm here for.
That's a good attitude to have. I'll meet you in here tomorrow morning.
Yes, ma'am.
I will be your primary liaison for this work study.
Understood.
Good. You are dismissed.
Oh boy. I'm gonna leave.
You head out. And with Willow being offered her new job,
Oh, nice.
How nice.
with Vay getting ready to move into his new room, and an
Yay.
important mission on the horizon, we will end today's session.
Wait.
Wow.
Don't forget to do things.
I'm not.
We're
Oh my
winding. We're
God.
getting to
Cool.
wind down.
We did a whole week today, guys.
A whole week?
What?
No, not a whole week.
Yeah.
Just
We did all the class days.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
We did that.
That's true.
Usually we do one of those
This
a
might have
session.
been like
Yeah.
the fastest paced session yet.
It was both
Honestly.
fast and slow paced
Yeah.
because, like, it was just a very slice of life, like
Not a
dealing
lot
with.
happened.
Not a lot
What
happened.
do you mean?
A lot
Well, that's
happened.
true. A lot did happen. Before we move on too much further, I have some people I'd like to thank. We have a Patreon that you can support us at. The link should be somewhere.
Probably in the description or in the
Somewhere.
somewhere the
If you
our,
found us-
our bio or on our website, which is linked in the bio.
Where?
Either way, these are our thespian tier Patreons, who I'd like to thank for their support. Alden Height, Alfred Studwell, Allie Davis, Brian Kaylor, Bridget Kildare, Broly, Lucas Nunley, Luke Stevens, Ryan Jenkins, and T. Marvin. And I want to thank all of our lovely our lovely friends, the Eldritch Pod Blast, for the raid today. That was amazing.
Thank you.
And thanks for
We owe you a massive thanks. I think we already thanked you, but we're thanking you again. That was an awesome thing, and we hope to pay it forward. So stick around, please, because we will be sending everyone else on a raid if I can figure out how.
It's pretty easy. There's like a little guy over there.
Yeah, it looks like there's a button. I'm gonna try to figure it out.
But anyway.
Well, you have to click it now.
But anyways, the credits will be rolling soon. So without further ado, I have been your Dungeon Master Foster, as well as everyone else, which makes a lot more sense when I go last, but I never do.
I am Jay. I played Willow Tesa Shire, and it was wonderful seeing y'all again.
I'm Ben, and I was playing as Nyx Rattlescorn today. So thank you for coming and watching us play.
Versus other days where he plays other characters. Hi, I've been Nara, and I played Riza Liremark.
I was Des, and I played Bay Elderwick today, and maybe never again. We'll see.
He may die.
He may die.
We don't
Okay,
know.
and with all that, the curtain. Wait, where is it?
What are you doing?
Closes.
Bye.